Manatees, aka the sea cow. Oh, there's one.
Manatees in novelty teas? Surprising.
What's come at me, bro?
It's something to say to a friend.
What's not surprising? How much money?
Alright, let's see if this works.
15 minminutes could save.
I will be trying to live stream the Daytona 500. As soon as we start, it goes right to commercial. Let's see, is this working?
Don't settle. Shop eBay for the design you really want with fast, free shipping. eBay.
Anyone can do their taxes with TurboTax. Just answer some simple questions like, are you single? It's complicated.
It does work. Awesome. Thought about doing this for the Super Bowl, but I was with friends and all that. So I didn't. But I'm off today, relaxing. All my plans fell through. It's like, you know what? Why not? Let's live stream this. Anyways, while we wait for the race to start. Man, I can't believe this is actually working. Awesome. Brilliant idea by me, obviously.
Join the NASCAR Nation in Phoenix, March 9th.
Yeah.
Secure your seats now at
But while I watch this and give my own commentary, I will also... Hey, get back here. I'll be doing my writing, I'll be going around on Facebook, just doing all kinds of stupid stuff. Anyways, I'm really excited. I mean, Alex Bowman is starting #1. Like, really? Alex Bowman is starting #1? That is amazing. I mean, of course, it's with Hendrick Motorsports now instead of whatever random thing he's usually with. Danny Hamlin #2, not a big surprise. Ryan Blaney, damn, go him. Chase Elliott. I mean, he's been around for years, but probably the best part he's been had in a long time. Joe Logano 5, not surprising. 6, Kevin Harvick, not surprising. Yes, Bubba. Darrell Wallace Jr., #7 with Petty Motorsports. Yes, top 10 start. Do it. Let's see, who do I think will win? Kyle Busch has a great, obviously, you know, Rex and all that come into play. It can change anything, but for me, I'm going to say Kyle Busch wins. But who I want to see do well, I really want to see Bubba do well. I want to see Ryan Blaney do well. I want to see Martin Truex do well. Jeffrey Earnhardt, I would love to see him do well. Like, have him win, be like, aha, Dad, when's the last time you won a race? Screw you. Of course, he's retired now, but still. And I heard it. I hope it's true. Danica Patrick's last race. Please let this be Danica Patrick's last race. Stop taking a seat from someone who deserves it. Stop taking a seat for someone who actually has talent. Stop taking a seat for someone who can actually show up and go, oh, I don't know where my suit is. I'm still wearing my underwear from my bikini model shoot. I guess I'll put on a real suit and get behind the wheel and finish dead last like I usually do. God, Jennifer Jo Cobb is so much better driver than her. But of course, Jennifer Jo Cobb doesn't do Playboy shoots and all that stuff. She doesn't get the coverage.
Tell Buster to keep his hands off the steering wheel. You can handle this. Hey, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's an 18 on the side of your car, and I think they want you to stay out and run a few laps.
I don't think so. I'm just going to kind of stay in my lane, Joe, and
Get that. Get back. There we go.
These guys behind me are in the show, and what a cool environment to be a part of. These cars behind
That is so cool that they got Peyton Manning out there. It's good to be retired, isn't it, Peyton? Do whatever you want.
You remember when I told you about how we start down here, don't you? Boogity is how we start.
I like that, Joe. It's got a good little ring to it.
Doing it different, doing it right.
Alex just tried to pass me, so I didn't realize these guys were going to be quite so close on.
Also, because I'm still debating on what game to play next. I'm thinking it might be this. What is it? find
Have fun
it.
out there, brother. Glad you're here. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me.
You go away. Stay. Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Might be what I play next. But I'm not sure yet.
Second fastest qualifier won the race in 2016. Ryan Blaney, new to Team Penske, won his duel on Thursday, as did Chase Elliott, Bill Elliott's son.
So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Oh wait, I need to share this out. Blogger, Google, Twitter, LinkedIn, all that good, happy, fun stuff, so people know I'm actually doing this. If you do something and no one knows it, did you really do it?
Ricky Stenhouse Jr., I mean, we saw him in the qualifying races. He's got a fast
I'm sure this is going to get hit with all the copyright claims, but as long as the copyright claims, like, oh, you can't make money off this, that's not a big deal.
And 2008 Daytona 500 winner Ryan Newman alongside his
Damn.
teammate looking to take the number 3 to victory lane, Austin Dillon. And row 8, David Reagan, who won a Daytona race here in July 2011, and Paul Menard joins the historic
There we go.
brothers.
Your tweet, your Pinterest, your blah blah. There we go.
Four-and-born driver to win the Daytona 500 since Andretti and Trevor Bay, 2011 Daytona 500 winner.
More?
Jamie McMurray won this race in 2010. AJ Allmendinger's finished in the top 3 twice. Chris Buescher, 2015 Xfinity champ, and Michael McDowell, 4th.
No, come on.
Ty Dillon, one of Richard Childress' 2 grandsons in the race.
I got all these Japanese things on my page now that, like, where do they come from? It's like I got hacked or something last night or something. And so I get home, get on Twitter, and just Japanese everything. Like, what the hell's going on? Go away, Danica.
And row 16,
You suck.
I'm sorry, row 15, Justin Marks and DJ Kennington. Row 16, Brad Keselowski, who won the class here on Sunday alongside Corey LaJoy. Row 17, rookie phenom in that 24 car, William Byron.
Come on, start the race. Must be what, 2 more minutes, I think. Get 3:05.
Jimmy Johnson and Matt DiBenedetto.
Then Eric Almirola with a new team. His only Cup win here was in Daytona, July of 14. Kyle Larson, who got passed on the last lap last year. David Gilliland, former pole sitter at Daytona, and Mark Thompson at age 66, matching his car number in his final.
Age 66, what?
Is the oldest driver to ever start.
Ooh, that's ooh, poor. Oh, not Austin. I like Austin.
Are going to the back. Before the race starts.
Ah, screw you, Jimmy Johnson.
How last season ended with our Toyota rev up to green.
Here we go.
The 2017 season ended with an incredible championship.
Poor Casey K. Meanwhile, all the way back in 26.
With 7 victories in 2017.
Come on.
Entering the winner-take-all finale at Homestead. And he pulled it off, winning the race and the championship for the Toyota racing family. Putting the American-built Camry first on the track as it's been in the showroom. It was Toyota's 2nd Cup championship. Let's see what 2018 has in store. Toyota, let's go places.
Come on.
Well, let's check in with our series champion,
Start the race.
Truex Jr.
Hey,
Wave the green flag.
Fox Sports booth, you got me?
Wave the green flag.
Winning that championship last year certainly had a lot to do with winning stages, and I'm just curious, you and Cole found the speed and the balance in that number 78 to get those stage victories, and maybe that Daytona 500 victory.
Come on.
This week you practice, on Friday, and we'll just have to see. I think conditions are different. 40 cars on the racetrack is a lot different than 20. So we'll just have to wait and see how it goes, but we'll be ready for anything, and we're going to fight till the end like we always do. And to be honest, I'm not really concerned about stage points today as much as I am winning this race. So we're going to try to be safe if we have to, and most importantly, get to the end of this one.
Come on.
All right, well, have a great day. We look forward to it.
Thank you guys. Have fun up there.
Mark Truex will start 24th. Charlize Theron ready to wave the green flag here to promote
Wave it.
movie in theaters March 9th. But as a child, she raced go-karts and regularly beat the boys.
Don't care. Just wave the green flag.
Let's go down to pit road for late breaking stories from our fearless foursome, beginning with Matt Yocum.
Mike, today NASCAR's past and future team up to begin a new era as Darrell Bubba Wallace takes over the iconic 43 belonging to the King Richard Petty. Bubba's had a solid speed week showing prowess in the draft.
Come on.
In the 7th starting spot. In fact, the King told him, today, don't try to be a hero. Just race smart and have fun. Jamie Little?
Well, Matt, after
Just start the damn race. Wave the damn flag. No one cares.
even more so than she anticipated, especially just now, hugging and kissing her family and strapping in for the final time. But now, the task
Good.
is what she's all about. She wants to
Better be the final time.
Daytona
Worthless.
500 champion. Regan?
A year ago, Kyle Larson came oh so close to winning the Daytona 500, leading at the white flag lap. This year, if he's going to do the same, it's going to be from the back in a backup car. He's been extremely loose all week long. They have him tightened up for today's race. Vince?
Come on.
Today will be focused on the young phenom William Byron. He has shot up the ranks of NASCAR, and today he makes his very first start in NASCAR's highest level. He's just 20 years old. He's a
crap, I
college
forgot
student,
to
and he said
check. Let's see, where
it's
is it?
surreal. Yes, it's exciting. I'm going to start the Daytona 500. Mike?
Alright, that's part of the sports. No, we need to change this.
3 months of anticipation about to end.
Yes, sir.
NASCAR. That's what it takes. Of course, Daytona.
This is for you. Look at Let's go racing drivers.
Woo! Alright, finally. Oh, come on. This is gonna be a long ass live stream. Not my longest. My longest was what, my Senua's Sacrifice Hellblade, for over 7 hours. That's what the tag should I use? Yeah, that should be good enough for me. Don't care.
Teammates of Alex Bowman and Chase Elliott, they started in that outside lane, but it didn't work out so well because look at the lead that Denny Hamlin has taken. I expect Denny Hamlin to try to be a
Come on.
all day.
Well, I tell you what, he's got a
Wreck him.
that number 12 car. Little Blaney.
Damn it, Hamlin. Yeah, I'll be rooting against people like Hamlin. I like Clint Boyer, but I hate Kurt Busch. Or I don't hate Kurt Busch, but... Come on, where's Paul Menard?
Well, that's the last thing you want to do right now. If you're Chase Elliott, you do not want to be in the center of 3 wide on lap 3 of the Daytona 500.
He heard you, so he accelerated up, and he's going to move up and get out of that mess.
Yee. Got some wobbles going on already. A friend of mine loves the IRL and Formula 1 racing while I love NASCAR. Anyways, it's like, oh, but they go faster. Yeah, but your drivers also die. In NASCAR, oh no, there's a wreck. Guy crawls out of his car, throws his helmet at the other dude. In IRL and Formula 1, oh, there's a strong crosswind. And the car exploded, killing the driver. Last year's Rookie of the Year is this year's only veteran because they all died. It's like, you know what? Screw that. I don't want to watch a sport where just everyone dies.
It's 80 degrees out there. It's hot. It's kind of, the track's kind of slick. They got a big tailwind going down in front of them, a big headwind going up the back.
God. Do it. Do it.
Yes, sir. That is
Hey, Karen, awesome.
And he has somebody that could push him all the way to lead right there if he stays in front of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. or Ryan Blaney. Those guys are
Come on. Come on, Bubba.
so aggressive.
Do it, Bubba.
I'm curious to see if he wants to push somebody to the front or take it himself.
But Mike, can you imagine? Bubba Wallace is running second in the 43. Richard Petty, second-time winner here at this track. And this kid is, I mean, he's exceeding.
Let's go, Bubba. Let's go. Let's go, Bubba. Let's go. Of course, I'm happy with Stenhouse as well. That's good.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm surprised right now. We saw these cars have been a handful all
Oh,
week.
come on.
Maybe be 2 wide. I never expected them to be 3 wide on lap 4.
But Jeff, I think that
Why not? Do it, guys.
they've been able to get them to drive a little bit better. They saw what they were dealing with in those qualifying races. I think the cars are much better today.
Come on.
Guys, let's take a look at the race
race analysis. We're backstage racing for the second year in a row. There you see the first two stages will be 60, 60, and in the third stage, the checkered flag, 80 laps for a total of 500 miles, 200 laps. Pit road speed, 55 miles per hour, and the fuel window, 46 to 48 laps today.
Thanks, Larry Mack. Second year for stage racing, so at the end of each stage, the caution flag will wave. Points awarded to the top 10.
Yeah, the stages thing is still weird to me. Back in my day, they raced to race. Terrible. Ooh. Gonna get the straightaway. Man, 198, not bad. And guess what? No one dies with this wreck. Unlike an IRL in Formula 1. Oh no, there's a hot dog wrapper on the track. The Formula 1 car hit it, and the car explodes into a million pieces, killing the driver. Screw that noise. Come on, Wallace. Wallace and Stenhouse, team up. Push each other to the front. Do it. Come on, juniors, stick together. Well, I don't think they're the same team, are they? Let's see. Nope. One's Richard Petty, the one's Roush.
Used to be TJ Majors, that 88 team for Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's actually now on the 22 of Joey Logano.
Screw Logano.
Huge advantage to have a spotter that can tell you when you're clear and when to make the move.
Come on. Poor Thompson. I'm sure he's just out there to be like, alright, I'll do like 2-3 laps and then I pull in. Get my sponsor out there, get the money for finishing dead last. Which, hey, it's still a ton of money.
Well, look what's further back. 3 wide, well back through the field.
All that 3 wide, 4 wide racing, all that would do if I'm out front is encourage myself to get in line and pull away and stay away from as long as I possibly could.
Go. Hey, you go away. No.
Now this first stage is 60 laps. The cars will go about 48 laps on a tank of fuel. Could we see some early comers to pit road? We'll go side by side.
Not that early.
My burger goes best with mustard.
Ketchup and mustard.
See, like a lot of people don't, like, if they don't watch racing, they just think, oh, it's just another left turn. Wait for it. Another left turn. It's not just another left turn. It's also right. Well, there's a wreck. Do we need gas? We don't really need it. Well, come in and get 2 right sides and some gas. Well, another thing goes, no, it's good to get all 4s, get the gas we fill up completely. We'll be good to go when the next time people start pitting. We'll still be good to go for another 5-6 laps extra. Uh-oh. 72. Right? Let's see. Oh, is he off? Nope, it's still yellow. Boo. Yeah, maybe there's debris on the track.
We love it, right?
Oh, totally. I do not wish it was mid-century at all.
Or longer.
It's a great link.
Don't settle. Shop eBay for the design you really want with fast, free shipping. eBay.
Come on. Get back to the race. Oh, I do like that they do side by side. Football needs to start doing that. Although usually nothing goes on during the commercial breaks. For football anyways, because they do like specific timeouts. So that's another reason why I like NASCAR racing whatever is because guess what? In football it's like, oh, we had 2 plays, timeout for commercial break. While in racing, there's no timeout. It's not like all the cars just stop. Oh, we're back from commercial. Okay, everyone, rev your engines up again.
Things can get rough out there. You think you got the grass? I proved it last season.
Come on, get back to the race. Well, again, by the time we actually get back from commercial break, it might be back to green flag already. That'd be cool. Instead of having to come back from commercial break going, okay, here's what happened. Like you saw on the other screen that, oh, hey, there's something happened.
Lined up like they want to come to which is open this time around.
Already?
And here they come, Vince Welch.
I wouldn't. Nah, that seems rather early. Oh yeah, I guess it's early on if you're loose or you're tight. I guess now would be the good time to get in and get that adjusted real quick, but yeah, throw some fuel in, do whatever adjustment. Probably don't even need tires yet for most of them.
Denny Hamlin was the race leader.
No, he's not.
He's going to be the 15th car out of pit road, not counting the 7 that stayed on the racetrack and did not make pit stops.
Ooh, go 7.
Mistake early for Hamlin, but plenty of time to rebound.
Well, yeah, obviously this early in the race.
But without the white knuckles this time. Because his new 2018 Ford F-150 has bliss with trailer coverage. It's Brainiac smart. Not only does it watch your F-150's blind spots, it's got your trailer covered too. Just another reason why Ford F-Series is America's best-selling truck for 41 straight years. This is the new 2018 Ford F-150. It doesn't just raise the bar.
Don't care.
People are the company.
See, that's why I don't like watching live TV, because you get commercials.
You give it life, you give it vitality. You're there to take care of people. The people at this counter, fabulous, successful, terrific, trustworthy, honest, filled with integrity.
Last time I watched live television was the Super Bowl. I don't like watching live television. I like watching whatever on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Amazon Fire Stick.
My promise.
Just completely random stuff.
And cherish you.
I can't help but to come back to you.
I love you. And only you.
Because you
Have that special sauce. Forever.
Rediscover your love for the Big Mac and its special sauce. And for a limited time only, try the Mac Jr. and Grand Big Mac.
I'm leaving the track behind. I'm standing still. And with GoDaddy, I've made my ideas real.
Come on, get over the freaking commercial.
Now it's time to make yours.
Yours is still buffering. What's happening?
You're experiencing a network delay. You both need to be watching that on the iPhone with Verizon, the best streaming network.
How long have you been here?
I've been here a couple days.
Get the best unlimited on the most awarded network. Buy iPhone 8 and get one on us with no trade-in required.
Two-time NFL MVP Aaron Rodgers sitting on Danica Patrick's pit box today. A lot of stars from across sports. On hand, Chipper Jones is here. Now here's Denny Hamlin. He is serving a one-lap penalty, Larry. What was the call?
Well, you saw him slide through the pits, and he was over the front line. Here he comes in. You're going to see him slide the tires, and he's going to slide over the front of his box. Now, he backs it up, but before he backs it up all the way in, you can see right there, he's still not in his box. The fuel man is fueling the race car right there, and that's pitting outside the box under caution. It is a one-lap penalty. There's
Oh! Oh!
Of all the drivers who have such confidence going into this race, probably the last one I'd expect to have pre-race jitters is Denny Hamlin.
Oh, no!
Not an overshot. I mean, he almost went into the next pit box. That was, usually it's by a few inches or a foot. That was several feet.
Yeah, I wonder if that opening right in front of him had something to do with that. Because there's nobody nothing there.
Trevor Baines screw over the wall too soon. As we go back to green, Michael McDowell too fast entering pit road.
Ah!
Both starting tail end of the long
Penalties. Ouch.
the defending 500 winner. Leads them into turn one.
Penalties can screw you over in any sport.
Always has been. He just could never find victory circle.
Very costly for Chase Elliott. He gets stuck in the outside lane. It's going to take him all the way back to this line.
Bush, Stenhouse in the 17, Wallace in the 43, Holzer, Alex Bowman in the 88.
Oh, well, just settle in now. Just mind your manners and a long way to go, brother.
Last year in winning the 500, Kurt Busch led only the last lap of 200.
Come on.
You're a rookie, when you're a young guy, it's almost like riding a motorcycle. Hey, this thing feels good. You get real confident, then you get overconfident. That's what you have to be careful of.
Riding with Joey Logano.
Here comes the 70 ECU. Clear by half in front of you there.
He's in 6th place.
Oh, come on.
70's getting a push in here. They're clear by 1 in front of you. Clear by 1 up there. Here comes 78. And line.
That's Casey Kane, new to the 95 team.
It's only 200 miles per hour, inches away from one another, and you've got somebody giving you that much information. That's the skill it takes to be a driver, not just what's going on with your hands on the wheel, what you're feeling, but you have to take in that information. It's critical.
Yeah, I like that Bubba Wallace still up there, but he needs the lead. Get that extra point at least for one lap we're led. Here we go, Wallace. Here we go. Here we go, Wallace. Here we go. Here we go, Wallace. Here we go.
This is as real as it gets.
Come on.
They call him Bowman the Showman because in his 80 previous starts, well, he was just kind of there. But now he's on the pole for the 500. He's in the car. Dale Earnhardt Jr. rode to many wins. And he's a threat.
Ooh, get him. Pass him. Yes, I'd rather see Bowman in the lead than Kurt Busch. That's what it's like. A lot of people have trouble or issues watching racing. Like, they don't know who to root for. They don't have someone to root for. It's like, well, find a sponsor, whatever they're called. Like, we're like, oh, I like Red Bull, so I root for Red Bull. Oh, I don't think Red Bull's in NASCAR anymore, but still, you know what I mean? Like, I like Mountain Dew, so I root for the Mountain Dew car. I like M&M's, so I root for the M&M car. Or, like, I like rooting for the younger guys.
In the 20, up to 2nd place.
Or I like rooting against certain people because they suck. Screw you. Like Jimmy Johnson because every time he wins, it means someone else isn't winning. Or rooting against Danica Patrick because every time she's in a seat, it means someone who actually deserves it isn't in it. Ooh, 200 miles an hour for Bowman. Of course, getting to the turns, had to slow down. Yes. Ooh, Kyle Busch just passed Kurt. Oh, passing back. Eric Jones out there. Eric Jones. Ooh, Truex is top 15 already. Nice. God, Johnson went from way in the back because,
He got somebody kind of got him off the course there, ready down the hill.
I think he's going to have to back it down a lot more than that if he wants to prevent getting the penalty from NASCAR.
Oh, I think it is. If you get forced on the pit road and you slow down as you go down pit road, you'll be okay with that. So I think he's all right.
Ooh.
He's the 95 on the inside lane underneath Bubba Wallace there.
So he actually lost the nose going up the racetrack, got a little bit tight. As he tried to recover it, it jumped out, got a little loose on the transition, and then a little bit of a nudge from Daniel Suarez. That's right on board.
I also love this. Can you imagine if, like, they had a camera in the running back helmet, like, and here's the running back, you can see him make this cut, like first person view and all that? That would be so cool.
That's how you go from 5th to 37 like that.
I think we can put that camera on the right guy, too. Coach Suarez has given us some great shots the last couple of days.
And Denny Hamlin might have a drafting partner now, Casey King.
How about our 7-time champion?
I notice how his car didn't explode and kill him, unlike an IRL in Formula 1. It happens in one of those races, you'd have a couple dead drivers right now, if not more. I know, the one race, they didn't kill the driver, they just cut his legs off. I swear, more people die in Formula 1 in IRL racing than ever died in the gladiator ring.
Yeah, I think 4 tires is security. I mean, if you're down in your car, you're a little bit worried about the condition.
Okay, it's not that bad. They usually go a few years without killing anyone. That's still the reason they keep killing people in those races, because guess what? Their cars are made out of plastic. They have no integrity to the cars. While the so-called taxicab racing, as detractors like to call it, guess what? They're made out of metal. So guess what? When they hit something, they don't explode into a million pieces and kill the driver.
That's just a preview of what we can see later.
Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch, the lead draft. At age 16, Bowman was in a USAC midget race on the Las Vegas dirt track.
Instead of trying to buy this, I haven't done any writing. I thought, like, no, I'm off today. I'm gonna watch the NASCAR, so I'm not gonna do any video games or anything. I'm just gonna sit here and watch the race.
That's a racer right there.
That's when you know you're a professional race car driver.
And then, yeah, I totally forgot about writing.
Last year's Rookie of the Year from Michigan, Eric Jones, side by side with Alex Bowman.
He has impressed me so much this week. He has not had the best handling race car. He has had his hands full. He's had to drive
Come on.
to get that third place.
Just have them wipe each other out, and that would be bad.
This car now up front, trying to take the lead.
Got help from Ricky Stenhouse.
Yeah. Might not want to let Stenhouse kick to your left rear.
Regan Smith.
Guys, it's rare for a race car driver to be happy the entire speed week's down here, but that's just what Ricky Stenhouse was. Crew Chief Brian Patty said he has had 0 complaints about his race car all week. He's been fast and aggressive. We've seen that already.
Ooh, Jones just took the lead. We'll be able to hold it for the finish line. Get that extra point.
Well, they've got the really good restrictor plates over the 4 guys. All are fast.
Ah!
A couple of restrictor plate races. Talladega one here. Pretty good little restrictor racer.
Jeff, why can't either lane gain advantage here?
Well, I don't know if it has something to do with the handling right now where you can't get up to the rear bumper and push aggressively to break that car out from maybe the inside or outside lane. Maybe they're content or
Woo!
it's just the way the draft's working with this, lower down ride height and the spoiler down out of the air.
Dude, he's got himself a good lead.
Gives Jones a boot right into the lead.
Oh, then he starts losing the draft in the turn. Picks back up.
23 laps completed the strike. Eric Jones, Ricky Stenhouse.
Alright, got himself that extra point.
And Alex Bowman, the front 4. Happy Daytona Day, everybody. We're 23 laps into the 500.
Alright, well, commercial break. Alright, let's try to get some writing done, alright? I should do a refill on that eventually.
Puffed and puffed.
Like you do sometimes, Grandpa?
Well, when you have COPD, it can be hard to
Little
breathe.
pig, let me in. By the head of my chin. Oh, I'm puffing. I'll blow your house in.
Could help you breathe better.
Terrible.
Starting within 5 minutes.
Puffin, blow your house in. Puffin and a puffin and a blow your house in. Bow, 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 banana, bow. On a second little piggy, he was kind of hip, spent most of his days as a dreaming of the city. Then one day he bought a guitar, he moved to Hollywood to become a star. Right, terrible.
If you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it.
Symbicort could mean a day with better breathing. Watch out, piggy.
Get Symbicort free for up to 1 year. Visit saveonsymbicort.com today to learn more. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
My name's Dustin. Hey, Dustin. Grab a seat. Nice to meet you. Have you ever had car trouble in a place like this?
Yeah, it was like the worst experience of my life.
7 lanes of traffic, and I was in the 2nd lane.
When I get into my car, I want to know it's going to get me from point A to point B.
Well, then I have some good news. Chevy's the only brand to receive J.D. Power Dependability Awards for cars, trucks, and SUVs 2 years in a row.
I definitely feel like I'm in a dependable vehicle right now. I want a Chevy.
And then I get distracted as I don't do any writing. Alright, crack down. Get some writing done while we got a commercial break.
Ooh, I can put that on an airplane.
Our $19.99 oil change also includes a tire rotation. Book an appointment online.
I've never heard of a place that did oil change and wouldn't include a tire rotation. That's why I don't do, well, when I had my pickup truck, I could fit under easily. I did my own oil change. That wasn't a big deal, but with my tiny little Kia, I can't fit under it. It's a tiny car.
When it comes to showing love, some use rose petals. At Papa John's, we use a lot
terrible.
of pepperonis. We're using 2 whole layers of them on a large or pan dual-layer pepperoni pizza. Available now for just $10. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
The Daytona 500 on Fox's
God, I didn't get any ready to know about the commercial. ADD, ADD, ADD.
26 laps complete. Let's have a look at today's Ford Performance track facts. Kurt Busch won last year's race in a Ford. The only back-to-back Daytona 500 wins by Ford. Trevor Bayne and Matt Kenseth, 2011 and 12. Blue Oval Brigade has won 15 Daytona 500s and the last 7 NASCAR restrictor plate races at Daytona and Talladega. Eric Jones, cheerleader, Ricky Stenhouse, Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Daniel Suarez, the first Chevy Bowman back in 90.
Come on.
While we were away, Bubba Wallace, who'd been right up there with the leader.
Yeah.
Kind of ran out of racing room here.
Yeah, he just gets a little bit wide off the track.
Yeah, both Bowman and Wallace.
Much worse damage. He just scrapes the outside wall.
Yeah, I don't see any damage really. I knocked a little paint off the wall, and that's about it.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, Bowman and Wallace were both up front. No, they're not. What the hell?
Really important for the driver to give that information back to the team so they can be prepared to possibly make an adjustment, or if he has a problem,
Man, he's dropping.
they can be ready.
He just came on the radio, Mike Darrell Wallace Jr. in the 43, telling Drew Blickenstrick that the car just does not feel comfortable now. He was asking his to try to get
What the hell happened to Kyle?
to the bottom. Meanwhile, the 18, Kyle Busch, down on the apron.
What's happened to Kyle Busch?
I think something with the tire, left rear tire's flat.
That's it.
I don't know if he had a rub or what happened.
Left rear is down. Just don't tear the quarter panel apart.
Now we stay green.
Well, thankfully we stayed green. Man, that's gonna suck for him, but obviously there's still plenty of racing to go.
Boy, he did an amazing job not to go up onto the banking. Look at him working the wheel from inside. That's just saving that car.
Left rear flat, guys. Apron it.
So Kyle Busch is on pit road. As the field goes up into turn 3.
Ooh.
That's the tire that they seem to work with the most air pressure wise. We saw that happen to Jimmy Johnson, you know, in the qualifying race.
That's not good.
What happened here, but I know low air pressure will do that.
Mike, remember, they took fuel only the first stop, but when he was entering his pit box, the team was concerned that Kyle Busch might have slid his left side tire. They told him to keep abreast of that in case he picked up a vibration. He didn't say anything until the tire went flat.
That's gonna suck for that team. But again, plenty of racing to go.
Back on track, he will join Casey Kane, Mark Thompson,
The Joy's already out?
David Gilliland.
I'm surprised Thompson's still out there. Huh. What was it? Oh, it was a few years ago. The guy didn't have a pit crew. He didn't have anything. He didn't have a pit crew. He had a car with 4 tires. That was it. I like how he was going to do is going to go out there and I'll do a lap or 2 and then pit. And then he got in trouble because apparently you have to have a pit crew. But if you had a pit crew, that would have cost them money. And he was out there to get the bare minimum. I don't know how much it is to finish last. Oh, wait, we have the Google machine. How much does Daytona 500 pay?
They must really think this young man has a bright future.
I think it's a great race team. I mean, you know what they do with Matt Kenseth down here in the past? And here's Eric, got a lot of talent. All he needs is a little luck, and he could be somebody really, have a really big year, I think.
Eric Jones leading Ricky Stenhouse and Joey Logano with 31 laps complete.
Let's see. No, I don't want the winner. I want dead last.
We get to strike. Strike in 5 seconds.
Chain of command.
Where is dead last?
Tomorrow at 9 on National Geographic.
That doesn't tell me. Come on. 1 second. I'll be right back. No one cares about soccer.
Loving
America.
coffee. Because with every sip, I'm saving tons by downloading digital coupons at Kroger.com. I can even get a digital coupon for a free product every Friday. And every day, I can choose from over $400 in digital coupons. So I'm in.
Sign up for your free account and start saving more today at Kroger.com.
Get ready for the Daytona 500 at the Kroger Racing 5x digital coupon event. Download your coupons today.
Welcome to the auto show. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Let's check out some Chevys. What's your first impression here?
This car is really amazing.
Well, this is nice.
Wi-Fi.
That's really impressive.
That's awesome.
And what if I told you that you can get auto show cash right now?
Cashback is always great. Oh my god.
Use your Auto Show bonus cash to get a total value of over $10,600 on this Silverado All-Star when you finance with GM Financial. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Looking for a deal on high-speed internet and cable TV? How about both for under $50?
Both services, one great price.
You can't get that anywhere else.
Only $49.99.
Plus, this offer has guaranteed speeds with no modem charges or Wi-Fi fees.
And no contracts.
You can't beat that.
Plus the best local service.
And installation is free. So call, click, or stop into Buckeye today.
From leaky faucets to a backed up sewer in the basement, call ASAP, American Sewer and Plumbing.
Chevy, the most awarded and fastest growing brand the last 4 years overall.
35 laps complete. There's the Chevy of Jimmy Johnson, which has worked its way up into the front pack in 4th place. With Brad Keselowski in a Ford, they both had to start from the back in backup cars. But out front in his 7th Daytona 500, Olive Branch, Mississippi's Ricky Stenhouse is leading the Great American Race for the very first time.
I think it's a point in a run here, Mike, where the good handling cars start to come to the front. The guys with the better handling cars, they seem to be able to find the front after they run a few laps. Tires get hot, fuel burns off, balance changes, they go to the front.
In the back. Almost back.
Patrick on the inside in 19th in her final NASCAR start. There's Jamie.
And her car feels pretty good so far. Mike, this is what she said on the radio just moments ago.
Danica Patrick, shut up.
Doing a great job. Just keep it up.
Not the same team she's run with for most of her NASCAR career. That was Stuart Haas. This is Jay Robinson's Premium Motorsports. This one-off final run.
I love her attitude this week. You know, she's calm. You can hear her right there. She's just got a lot of patience. She does it so well at Daytona. She told me a lot of that has to do with being patient. And you can sense that in her voice right there. She's got a good handling car also.
Yeah, I think that somebody that's been here a little bit, got some experience. No need to panic. Work with your crew. Let them fix the car before.
Oh crap! I just hit the camera.
Before you do something.
Let's see if we can't fix that. Huh? That's actually not too bad. Fuck it, I'll keep it.
Number 24 at Hendrick Motorsports. Chase Elliott had that number last year. This year, Elliott driving the number 9. That is.
Actually, I don't need those on. I don't need to hear anything.
Rookie William Byron takes over the keys to the 24.
I think he's going to school. I think that's what he's doing. He's just taking notes, mental notes. What I need to.
All right, so we're still trying to find.
He's really taking his time with this race.
Alex Bowman, the pole sitter in the 88, Kyle Larson, and Bowman battle with Trevor Bayne in the black car. Regan?
Yeah, guys, Kyle Larson is really what's planted to stay back during this run. His car's obviously pretty good. He's gotten himself up front right now.
Well, Regan, that's quite a change from what he's had earlier in the week. We have seen him absolutely sideways, dirt tracking it around this 2.5 mile restrictor plate track. So great to hear that he's got that handling.
I don't care about the winner. I want to know how much Dead Last gets.
I think he'll definitely be a factor.
I tell you you what, if he gets in front, he is one of the hardest guys to pass. I can tell you that. We see Dale Jr. here.
Like, how much is LaJoy gonna get? How much is Tom's gonna get for finishing 39?
Trying to have some input.
I don't care about the winning driver.
That's right, he had been running a little bit higher, but the car had gotten a little loose, made a track
Uh oh, is this gonna break it down? Maybe.
It's given him a little bit more stability, but they have been strong all weekend long. Of course, won the duel on Thursday. He was the youngest winner in the series last season at 23 years of age when he scored that.
Alright, first gets roughly $1.5 million.
He just gave Clint Boyer a heart stopper.
He's not shy, I can tell you that.
I know that looks like just a small slide on Clint Boyer, but if we had that visor camera on it,
Dead last will get roughly $273,000. I'd gladly start in park for $273,000. And for some of these guys, like, you know, you can go, 35 laps on the tires and fuel. Let's say during that 35 lap period, there's a wreck. 3 cars ahead of you get taken out. So instead of finishing 40th, you finish 37th. Well, now you made $319,000. Obviously, you have to have the skill and the ability to, qualify for the race and all that, because obviously there's probably like, what, 45 more people trying to qualify all at once, but not bad. Come on, get back to the race. Yeah. Man, can you imagine $273,000 and all you'd have to do is qualify? But obviously, qualifying is going to cost a bunch of money because you're going to have to get the car, you're going to have a crew, you're going to have the tires to get through the whole thing. Oh, that would be cool. Done go-karting before. Go-karting is fun. Like going up to MIS. Not during Saturday or Sunday. Don't go there for the big races. Go there on Friday. For like $40, you can watch the qualifying. You can watch the ARCA race. And you can go around, like, hit all the booths, hit all the events. It's like, oh, they got the simulator races, and they got the... I know it's not Speed Channel anymore, is it? Speed Channel's not what, NBC Sports, Fox Sports, whatever. They became, like, they got those people there, and you can be on camera waving at the camera and all that. Yeah, I highly suggest, if you're getting a race coming to your area, don't go on the actual race day. Go on the Friday before. Because, again, you'll have the qualifying, you'll have the ARCA races, you'll have all the events going on. You have, like, driver meetings and getting autographs and all that. It's so cool. Oh, that looks good. Thankfully, I'm full. I had bratwursts today for breakfast. America! Bachelor. If I want to eat bratwurst for breakfast, I have bratwurst for breakfast. I had a 6-pack of bratwurst, and instead of getting the 8-pack of hot dog buns, I actually found a 6-pack of hoagie buns. It's like, yay, I don't have 2 buns just sitting there going stale.
Mike, I know it's early, and I know we got a lot of race to do yet, but look at that top 10. All those young men that are
Stan Hose, Chase Elliott, good for him. Thanks, Chase Elliott. Go Jones! I was right, Chase Elliott. Ah, Johnson's already in the... Oh. Come on. Oh, Menard. Keep Johnson out of the top 10. Oh, Truex Jr. is moving up. Moving on up. Moving on up. Musarwas is moving up. That's good. Oh, come on, Jones. Get back up there. Oh, there's Ty Dillon. Where's Austin Dillon? I don't see Austin Dillon. Reagan.
Coming to the front. Watch this move on Joey Logano. 2 laps ago.
He pushed Joey into turn 3, and that's here's Joey at the racetrack. You can see Joey working the steering wheel and the thing going going back and forth, and Chase Elliott takes advantage of it. Now I think Logano might repay the favor here.
Try to, anyways.
You don't think a driver would do that, do you? You move me, I'll move you. It's early.
I didn't expect
It's never too early.
Eric Jones to the inside, 3 wide per second for a moment.
Come on. Before it didn't go for the first thing ends, and you get bonus stuff if you win the segment and all that. Which I think is actually a good idea. Like, a lot of people complain that they keep changing the rules, but I like the segment idea of instead of going, alright, it's 200 laps, no one does any racing until, you know, lap 190, then they start racing. You know, like having these segments where, oh, hey, if you win a segment, you get this many bonus points, you get this money, whatever. It makes it worthwhile going, we're 50 laps in, we might want to start racing, so we can win that segment, get those extra bonus points. Sometimes what was it, 2-3 years ago? Where Tony Stewart, I think it was, won over, I can't remember, Carl Edwards. Why? By like a point. He won by like a point. So if they had done this, and at any point in time Carl Edwards had won one of those segments, he would have the extra point to win the championship. God, I miss Carl Edwards. But you see more and more nowadays in every sport, athletes retiring earlier and earlier because, do I want to make more money, or do I want to be able to walk? Do I want to make more money, or do I want to remember my kid's name? Do I want to make more money, or do I want to be a healthy individual? And especially for guys like Megatron, like, no, obviously, the money's not going to be worth it to stick around for the Lions because it's like, yay, I'll make more money, but I'll be crippled, and I'll have nothing to show for it. Like, if they could have traded him to the Patriots or something, he probably would have stuck around. He would have made less money, I'm sure, but he would have had a championship or two. Man, Logano and Elliott battling it out. And Kurt Busch is there, just waiting. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, Stenhouse. Come on, Junior. Come on, Junior. Do it. Oh, where's Bubba Wallace? Come on, Bubba. Well, again, we have plenty of laps to go. Yeah, side by side.
Some things should never change.
Yeah.
Crisp, cold refreshment of Busch. But some things should, like John's lack of awareness. Main menu.
To hear the options again, press 4.
Main menu.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. To make a payment,
Representative.
to hear the options.
Representative.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Speak to a representative. Screw the phone. Representative. Time and place.
Section PU 402, row 41.
Section 104, row 4. Section 25, row 3.
Bubba.
Section O, row 25.
Oh no! Another commercial, another wreck. What happened to? Oh man, I was watching the commercial. I wasn't paying attention to the race. Well, we got caution now. Ooh, how many people are gonna come down and get 4 tires so they got fresh tires to make it to win the? And of course, how many people are gonna go? Well, they're going in for tires and all that. If I stay out, I'll be in the front of the pack. Oh, this is gonna be good.
According to a leading independent study, the most network is now best in streaming.
I think you just did.
You both can get a much better view of the game from the iPhone on Verizon Unlimited.
Thanks. Hey, Thomas, when'd you flight?
Someone stole my watch.
Hey, Unlimited is only as good as the network it's on. So get the best Unlimited on the most
OMG. Well, there goes any chance of Kyle Busch winning.
with no trade-in required.
It's race day in America.
Show the repeat. The repeat, the replay.
Where shorts are called shorts for a reason.
Where ice cold beer and smoked wings are.
Ooh.
So buckle up, y'all. Hey, karma happens. Let's cheer on the veterans. At a place.
That's not a bad deal.
Hooters. When Chase wins, you win. Free fried pickles when Chase finishes in the top 10. And 10 free boneless wings with any 10-wing purchase when he comes in first.
When I saw those ladies celebrating a guy coming first, that's not usually what happens. But I'll be here all week, folks. Tip your waitress. Try the wings. Come on, show the replay. Show the replay. Show the replay. Okay, here we go.
Caution of the day, Kyle Busch has cut down another left rear tire and sent him spinning up in turn number 3.
What?
Trouble for Jamie McMurray with a right front and DJ Kennington. Both on pit road may have run over some of the debris. Let's ride with Kyle Busch here.
That's weird that it was two tires at the same time. Well, not the same, but like the same tire.
Kyle Busch that caught Kennington as he went around. Pit road is open. Not a lot of takers, but they're led by Joey Logano down pit road. Kevin Harvick is in. Larry?
You know, guys, what we're seeing here, we're seeing the drivers that stayed out on the racetrack. They're thinking about stage 1.
Exactly.
About 6 laps when we go back racing. The drivers pitting, they're thinking about the big picture. Back.
At the beginning of the run, Joey Logano said the car was tight on the splitter. Now you can see the adjustment handle was laying on the deck lid. They made an adjustment. The car was neutral to free near the end. 4-tire change here on the 22 of Logano, while Kyle Busch's team still repairs that 18.
Terrible.
Second caution flag of the day comes with 8 laps to go in stage 1. As we are under caution, you're going to get an exclusive look at the broadcast premiere of Goodyear's powerful new commercial featuring Dale Earnhardt Jr.
I don't care.
Like the pine trees lining the winding road. I've got a name. I've got a name. And I carry it with me like
God. I'm supposed to be writing while watching the Daytona, and I'm not doing anything but digging around on the internet.
Those who live up to their names make one for themselves. Goodyear, more driven.
Some things should never change, like the crisp, cold refreshment of Busch. But some things should, like Frank's camp songs.
Belly buttons are funny. Are you an innie or an outie? What do you got?
Innie?
Tell me what you got.
Audi.
Tell me what you got. We've got 3 innies and only 1 outie. What are the chances?
Yeah, wow.
Stupid.
Sup world, it's the box with
Come on, get back to the race.
Coming at you with my brand new vlog. Just gonna get some ice in my freezer here, so check back to that follow-up bid. This is my cashew guy, Bruno. Holler at him, Bruno. Kicking it live and direct here at the Fountain.
I'm so glad I don't have a selfie stick. But first, let me take a selfie. Dun, 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 dun. First, let me take a selfie. Terrible. It only has like 3 thumbs up. Should I take another one? I think I should take another one. Terrible. Come on, get back to the race. We don't care.
I'm an outdoorsman, so I've asked Chase Sapphire Reserve Card members to find my next vacation. Chili, what's
Oh, we don't care.
Enough.
Oh, that looked like fun, though.
Why would I camp in the Atacama Desert? Oh.
3 times points on travel and restaurants.
Ah, I love where I live. Where I live, you can see the stars. So far away from the city. Don't need to go camping, pretending to be homeless. Yeah, I don't get camping. Like, want to pretend to be homeless? Go camping. Like, no, screw that. Humanity did not spend tens of thousands of years evolving perfecting the indoors just to pretend to be homeless. Screw that noise.
The Daytona 500 on Fox is sponsored by Chris Cole Busch.
I wonder how much he is to get paid to do that. Bush.
Chase Elliott, Eric Jones. Elliott's in one of those new 2018 Camaros debuting on the track today. Jeff Gordon took the street version of the Camaro on track for a unique look.
Terrible.
Feels great to be back out here at Daytona. And I know you think of a super speedway as being big, being wide. But here at Daytona, that's what makes it so challenging and unique. It is very narrow. These drivers make it look so easy. It is anything but easy. These cars are all over the place. At those types of speeds, there is so much to think about.
Oh, come on.
You're looking out in front of you. Try to materialize a move. Make a pass. Don't get past. This back straightaway is only 36 feet wide. And when you think of going 200 miles per hour down this back straightaway, it takes about 10 seconds to get to turn 3. And you have 36 feet to make it 3 wide, maybe even 4 wide. 3 wide is doable.
4 wide is insane. Don't go 4 wide, guys. You'll end up getting someone hurt or wrecked. Don't do it. Bad idea.
That car is about capable of going the speeds of these cars. Pretty impressive, and it was great to get back out on the track at Daytona.
I love it when somebody like Jeff drives a car and they say, don't go forward and don't ask me how I know.
All right, the first 10 cars did not stop. As you see them on the left
Yeah.
side of your screen, down to A.J. Allmendinger. Everyone from there
Top
on
10.
the racetrack during this
Ooh, we got Ty Dillon up there now. That's cool. Bowman, Bain, Minot. Oh, where's Wallace? I want to see Bubba.
The field will cycle through the start-finish line. The first 10 positions will be frozen at the line to award the first stage points of the new season, including one very important playoff point to the first stage winner.
Exactly.
So here they come toward the Geico restart zone. Camry pace car makes that sharp left. No turn signal required. Here we go.
About to find out how important stage points and playoff points are going to be in 2018.
Larry may have mentioned this, but some of these guys are thinking big picture. That's why they did it. Not sure they're all that concerned about this stage. They're thinking big picture to win this race.
If I had to go to the end of this, ooh.
Truex is number 78 at 7 points. Kurt Busch the leader. Chase Elliott in second, the orange car. Number 19, Daniel Suarez there. Jones in
Contact
Come on.
Busch and Chase Elliott.
I know Chase has been pretty aggressive down here, Jeff. He's been putting that car in a lot of tight spots.
I think he's gotten a lot more confidence on these restrictor plate tracks, and he's driving with authority. And that's, to me, telling me he has a really good race car.
You know what I like was his dad in our pre-race show. He said the last 10 races of last year, that kid grew up a lot.
Matured, but matured a lot when he went through. I agree.
15 cars in a breakaway in the lead draft.
You get Smatter Brothers, and then you get the second pack.
These guys have been dicing it up more than I could have ever imagined.
Come on.
You expect this in the closing laps, not before the close of the stage.
Oh, that was close.
That was Kyle Larson.
Man,
just snapped loose.
Did he get the wall?
I don't think he did. I think he just got sideways and straightened it right up and kept going.
I don't know how he did that.
It's that dirt track experience. Quick hands.
Watch for his number 42 on the right of your screen, coming into frame.
He's got one car on the outside. A little contact with Logano.
Let's ride with Larson. As that happened into turn 3.
There's no air getting to his car. Downforce right there because he's got 3 in front of him, 2 on each side of him. Great save for him this week. He had an amazing save earlier in the week, and there's another one.
No aero downforce and a light fuel load as we come to the end of this stage.
Here we go. 2 to go. Call it.
Joey Logano pitting. was 2 laps before the end of each stage.
Did Logano make it to pit road before they closed it?
Oh, that would suck.
It's going to get caught in the middle as Eric Jones goes to the outside to make it 3 wide.
Kurt Busch comes up to block. Eric Jones. Whoa, down to the middle. Stenhouse, 17. Blaney in the 12, and Bowman the 88.
Man.
Get out of the gas a little bit and open the door for all these guys to come running up on him.
And these guys are driving like it's the last lap of the race.
This is going to be the last lap of stage 1. Next time by.
I think we're seeing how important they think stage points are.
Joey Logano exits the pits 1 lap down.
I think Mark Jr. may have had a little something to do with that, with what he did last year with those players.
Come on.
19 stage wins he had.
Who's going to get it? Looks like it's going to be Kurt Busch. Oh, someone's trying to make a go. Oh, no, 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 no! Woo! What a save! But he did it! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh! There goes Johnson. Oh, no!
And the green and white checkered flag to end stage 1 with Kurt Busch, the stage winner. Alex Bowman in second. Ricky Stenhouse third.
Oh, no!
Aggressive moves. You don't need to do. I know stage points are important, but the Daytona 500 is the most important.
Big picture. What's wrong with these big
Oh, no!
Daniel Suarez, all torn up. Trying to be the first non-American-born 500 winner since Mario Andretti in '67.
Jimmy Johnson.
Won't happen today.
Jimmy Johnson, Mike, that's his third race.
He's not running a race without that damaging the car this week.
Half of Team Hendrick and half of Joe Gibbs Racing taken out in that crash.
Oh, well.
There is Eric Jones, last year's Rookie of the Year. Such high hopes for him today.
Ah! That sucks.
It's a great view to sort out what happened here. 3 wide. Look at the orange number 19 and the 88.
So the 12 of Blaney goes try to make a move on the 17 of Stenhouse. He blocks.
Ooh, just taps him a little bit.
Great save by Stenhouse, but so much momentum coming with the 20 of Eric Jones. When he gets into the back of the 17 of Stenhouse, his car starts going around on him.
Oh, man. 48 and 24 taken out.
6 cars involved. Riding with Daniel Suarez.
Can you imagine if Stephon Diggs had a camera in his helmet when he made that Minneapolis Miracle catch? That'd been cool to see first person. Ah, that's not good.
7-time series champ Jimmy Johnson's on board.
Absolutely nothing you can do.
Damn. And just like that, everyone goes down.
As this developed.
Big move to the outside to block Blaney by Stenhouse. I thought for sure Stenhouse was going around.
Yeah, he looked like he was long gone, and that's really what caused this whole thing. When he came up in front of Eric Jones in the 20, Jones had nowhere to go.
And Bowman had filled that space in the inside.
Damn.
Pretty wide with Eric Jones, so he had nowhere to go.
Ty Dillon in the 13. Eric Jones, Daniel Suarez, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Larson, who's made it to pit road.
Right there in front of you. Right on the bumper here. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
No, you always get wrecks like this every race. Thankfully, nothing like Talladega.
A couple drivers who tried to sneak through. William Byron was one. Trevor Bayne in the 6 was another. Byron in the 24.
It's up on the outside there.
It's behind Jimmy Johnson. Just looking at him in the big slide. Oh, a little bit of contact.
Now here comes the 6. Here comes Bayne.
He's up the banking.
makes it.
And see, that's why when you
Dodges it, baby.
Get on the brakes, you slow it down so you can make it through.
Stage 1 is over, and the race is over for several.
Good times begin with the cool, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea because it's brewed with real iced tea.
Damn.
It's the hard iced tea that goes down easy with a twist. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Unwind with a twist.
Terrible.
Returns Thursday, March 1st on Fox.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, I don't care. That's another thing. I don't like getting into new shows because, like, yay! Oh, what's the next episode? Oh, it's gonna be... No, 8 months from now you get to see a new episode. Like, you know what? I'd rather just wait for the show to be done. Ooh, apparently the Jets are interested in giving Kirk Cousins a huge contract.
By downloading digital coupons at Kroger.com. I can even get a digital coupon for a free product every Friday. And every day, I can choose from over $400 in digital coupons. So I'm in.
Sign up for your free account and start saving more today at Kroger.
He is not the most proven quarterback going into free agency. I mean, you're going to have... Nah, get off. Technically, obviously, Drew Brees, but he's not gonna leave the Saints. Of course, you got like Sam Bradford, Case Keenum. Sam Bradford has a Hall of Fame career, if you count all the games he's played. Unfortunately, he has 2 seasons worth of games across 8 years or whatever.
Nobody treats you better.
And I think Kirk Cousins started off as like a what? 4th round draft pick. Like the Redskins traded so much to get RG3. They're like, 4th round, let's grab this guy. What's his face? Who knows? And oh hey, now he's gonna be getting paid bank. If I was him, yeah. I mean, the Jets would be an okay team to go to, I guess. If you, but you have 2 kinds of players: ones who want money, one who want rings. He definitely wants the money. He doesn't care about rings.
From leaky faucets to a backed up sewer in the basement, call sewer and plumbing.
Oh, you're gonna have Tyrod Taylor, I'm pretty sure.
Stage 1 of the first car to pit road, Kurt Busch getting his
Ooh.
first stage win ever with new crew chief Billy Scott. Here's Vince.
The 41 of Kurt Busch in his pit box, he said it's just a little bit snug, so they're going to make a small wedge adjustment for tires and fuel rigging.
I've heard Ricky Stenhouse Jr. say all day is, wow, it took everything I had to save that race car. 4 tires and fuel, back.
And Bubba Wallace earlier in the event saying the car was on the free side. They made it better this past run. Here for Bubba.
For the 2nd time today, the leader has missed his pit box. Kurt Busch gonna have to do a go around. He slid through his
Oh, that's not good. Another penalty. And these penalties are gonna kill some of these teams.
Like he didn't slide through his pit. He never even got the 78 car was in the way, and he couldn't get in his pit.
Just wonder if those rear ride heights being down low is having an effect on how these cars are braking into the. Oh no, yeah, he just overswing.
Things get curiouser here at the end of stage 1.
Big wreck, now you get penalties. Some of these guys are taking themselves out of the chance of winning. Boo.
Stop, I can't do this. I thought if I dressed up like a country music legend, it would help KFC sell my delicious new
I love this. This is hilarious.
Try it in the tenders basket for just $4.99.
That is great. Not as good as what Ty did during the Super Bowl, but that was pretty good. I like there's a bunch of different Colonel Sanders running around. I like those. That's pretty funny.
Long live the helpers.
trucks that give you the strength to do more. With 1,000 truck month bonus cash, get an average $11,856 in total values on the 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab.
It's too orange, but in a good way.
Totally too orange in a good way.
Don't settle.
Hey, girl.
You want from all the best.
Wear that orange. Flaunt it, baby. You do you, boo.
I'm excited to see what these race car judges have to say about all the improvements and modifications I made on this vehicle. These are all my nitrous's. On the back, there's actually a crisper.
There's a black flag in your future, buddy.
Well, we can put a black flag on here if you want to. I'm not sure where we'd mount it.
Mike and I are in the Navy. I do outrank my husband, not just being in the military but at home.
She thinks she's the boss, and she only had me by 1 grade. We bought our first home together in 2010.
Terrible.
His family had used another insurance company at USA for a while. Why don't we call and check the rates?
It was an instant savings, and I should have changed a long time ago.
There's no point in looking elsewhere, really. We're the Tennies, and we're USA members for life.
USAA. Get your
Back to the race.
Must be hard being a first responder.
Over 33 million people made 911 a hit.
We have to get her to the hospital.
Missed a heart-pounding second.
I'm gonna get you out of here, I swear on my life.
Before 911 returns Wednesday, February 10th.
Yeah, I never watched.
For 6 episodes on Fox Now or Hulu.
Lugano, Larson, Blaney, and Suarez. For the rest of you, better look next week.
Visit NASCAR.com/fantasy and set up your team today.
A lot of people's teams are going to be screwed because of this wreck.
USAA insurance, banking, and investments tailored for the military community and their families.
Under caution, the end of stage 1. Let's use our Goodyear aerial coverage to once again look at this crash at the end of the first stage. Those who live up to their...
I said, yeah, I mean, he made a great save, but the people behind him weren't able to do as well. He's like, hey, I saved it, but man, they just... Not enough room on the track.
Watch Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott, nice job of getting Paul Menard. Jimmy Johnson collected. Here's Jamie.
And for Jimmy Johnson, that is the third wrecked race car this week.
Damn.
Look at that video. What were those moments like that led to that?
I think there was some great racing throughout, but unfortunately, many thought that was the black and white checkered flag, not the green and white checkered flag. So, I mean, lap 59 to be throwing blocks and stuff like that, just it's like a lot of wrecked race cars. So
Well, they wanted the extra bonus point. I mean, again, look at Carl Edwards. Carl Edwards would have been a champion if he had that bonus extra point, right? But he didn't.
Camaro LS1 dialed in for Atlanta and take it over there.
Thanks, Jimmy.
That's a track he's really good at, but they've been overtime.
Good, get rid of him.
Up and down from Concord, North Carolina, Hendrick Motorsports, because first, last Sunday in the clash, Jimmy Johnson turned around into the wall, out of the race, and then Thursday night in his Can-Am duel, a tire goes down, and he collects Eric Almirola both out of the race. Then today, he gets swept up in this.
Yeah, he deserved it, though.
Jimmy
Terrible.
Johnson's just been a victim of carnage here at Daytona this week.
Nowhere to go.
Sometimes it just goes that way. You get in the slump.
That was his third brand new race car of the week.
That's going to get expensive after a while.
Toyota Camry XSE for 2018 leads them around, and the lights are off. The wheel and caution lights are off atop it. That means we're going green this time by with Alex Bowman and Ryan Blaney up front. Chevy versus Ford. Then a bunch of Fords. Harvick, Menard, Almirola, Keselowski, Stenhouse. Then Brendan Gaughan Chevrolet. The first Toyota is Greg Galding back in 14. Green flag, stage 2.
Is anyone on right now? No one's on right now. Terrible. I have all these people, my friends listening. Like, no one's on. No one's doing anything. And that's why I'm here. Watching this. Live and in color.
One thing we've seen that's been really tough to beat.
And not doing any running like I said I would be doing because I keep getting distracted. Stage 2.
That 12 car has been fast all week long, Mike.
Eric Jones, Daniel Suarez, checked and released at the infield care center. Paul Menard in the 21, trying to pick up where Ryan Blaney left off last year. Hello to Glenn Wood, the patriarch of the Wood brothers.
Come on.
That know the way to victory lane here in the Daytona 500 so well. First time ever that Glenn Wood has missed Daytona Speed Weeks. He's been coming down here since they raced on the sands in 1940s. His younger brother Leonard, both Hall of Famers. They're both, and Leonard is here.
Leonard down there right now.
Man, they're all bunched together, man. That's yikes. Ooh.
We've seen a lot of already in this early stages of the Daytona 500. A lot of side-by-side action. Pretty hard to get out there and take that lead, but Ryan Blaney does it with a nice push from Paul Menard.
Come on, Menard. I don't know why I like Menard so much. I mean, just, well, he comes with his own sponsor, obviously, of Menards. But he's won races before, unlike certain people.
You know, Paul Menard is his crew chief, Greg Irwin. Greg's a pretty experienced guy with a lot of knowledge.
Thompson is still out there. Nice.
Danica Patrick reporting a vibration on her in-car radio.
So she's gonna wreck. Alright, great. Get rid of her. Goodbye. Ooh, Bubba Wallace. Just outside the top 10. Yeah, Patrick wrecks. It doesn't do Bubba Wallace any good. I has a message. No, don't care.
The big pile up at lap 60 on the backstretch.
I'm gonna say, wait, what? No, no, replay.
Pretty hard hit for Daniel Suarez there. Here's Jamie.
Only Mexican-born driver in the field, having a great day. You were running top 5 there. Thank you for carrying that visor cam, giving us that perspective. But what did you see in those moments beforehand?
Well, really, things were getting a little crazy for the end of the stage. I thought.
Ooh, Wallace top 10. Do it.
In the front, in the back, and I feel like, you know, the guy did an amazing job working on the car. The 19 Irish stereo camera was very
Oh, should I move it more over to the side a bit so you can see it better?
And I thought I was going to be safer.
Yeah, screw it. Let's try it. Let's tap it ever so slightly, just ever so slightly to the left, so you can actually see.
Thanks, Jamie. Of the 7 cars involved in that crash, in the 24 and 15th place. A little bit of damage, crash damage that they have repaired.
Then I can see the names. I should have done that earlier, shouldn't I? Yeah. First time trying to do this.
Here for a week now, you get ready for the biggest race of your life, the Daytona 500, and you get taken out by something that really you had nothing to do with. So disappointing to have to leave here with a wrecked race car.
That's the fight that you have to put into the Daytona 500. You never give up on working on that car.
Well, Bubba's up to 8. All right, do it.
You never know how things are going to unfold, and that's
Ooh,
what
Martin.
on the 24 car.
Well, at the end of stage 1, we saw our stage winner, Kurt Busch, come in and overshoot his pit. Vince.
Well, and he's a veteran, a former champion, not the kind of mistake you normally see Kurt make. And Kurt said it was 100% his fault. And then he referenced the fact that he'll be paying the penalty on Tuesday at the shop.
My mistake is 100 push-ups at pit practice on Tuesday. I was so going to nail Scotty's pit road map than I did.
Self-discipline, Kurt Busch. I love it.
Only overshot it by 1.
Yeah, give me 100.
It was odd, Larry, that Denny Hamlin did the same thing on the very first stop of the race.
Yeah.
And it looked like, could it have been something mechanical?
Yeah, I mean, Mike, the only thing that's different from when we raced here a year ago is the no ride height crew, dropping these cars down in the rear. And I just, for the life of me, I don't know what that would have to do with a car not being able to stop.
Yeah.
Is it something to do with how aggressive they are with the rear shocks and the rear spring?
Maybe.
That's TJ Kennington's car. Jimmy Johnson's a lot of carnage in the early going. 72 laps.
Alright, let's try to get some writing done instead of watching commercials.
So, from the 2 trucks over here, I want you to pick a new truck for your mom or dad, knowing that they could possibly pass it down to you one day. But before you decide, you should know that Chevy Silverados are the most dependable, longest-lasting, full-size pickups on the road. Which means that Ford F-150s are not. Which truck would you pick?
The Chevy. The Chevy. The Chevy.
There you go.
That was all juice.
Custom Explorer.
No doubt about it.
Now they know what to do.
And but those trucks cost like 50 grand. You could buy. Alright, it'd be a small house, but you can buy a small house or you can buy a truck. Screw that noise. Most of the majority of people who buy those giant ass trucks don't need them. They just have incredibly tiny penises.
For arranging these pillows that'll kill me for show, you deserve the sweet reward of a Diet Dr. Pepper.
The big one always goes in the back.
Yes, sweet darling, into the pillow. It's the sweet one.
Yeah, stupid commercial.
Alexa, show me the front door.
Oh, doll, I'd love to, but I'm actually super busy with important humanitarian work right now, so I'm so sorry, but I can't. You could. It's only just over there, isn't it? You just walk over and show your own front door.
I'm coming.
Thanks, Rebel, but I'll take it from here.
Terrible. That does look pretty cool, though. I love my Amazon Echo. Hey, that guy is out there ice skating a lot better than I could.
Flawless. Signature move, the Flying Dutchman. Poetry in motion.
And there it is, the baby bird.
Breathtaking.
A sumo wrestler figure skating? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much
Still doing better than I ever did.
15 minutes could save you 15%.
It's 3-4 years ago. The zoo had an ice rink, and I went there, and I pretty much did it like a skateboard, where I stood on one foot and pushed with the other. Because that's all I could do. It's like, yay, I'm ice skating, kind of.
75 laps complete. Busch Beer giving back by sending 500 loyal fans to the biggest race of the year. These 500 Busch fans getting a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Yesterday's meet and greet with Kevin Harvick, a hangout at the Busch Bar, a fan takeover of Busch's Instagram story. Daytona done right. Harvick running 7th right now behind Ryan Blaney, Paul Menard, Alex Bowman, Brad Keselowski, and Eric Almirola. Boyer, his teammate alongside in the 14.
Oh, let's see where am I at now.
Pretty smart race right now. Keselowski is one of them.
Ooh, I has the notification. Nope, don't care.
Third-generation racer Ryan Blaney. His dad, Dave, the Buckeye Bullet, World of Outlaws champion and a Sprint Cup driver. Granddad Lou, a sprint car ace. It runs in the family.
Well, remember when Montoya hit the tank dryer? Who was leading the race? We didn't think we were going to get back. We didn't think we were going to go back to racing. Dave Blaney.
I raced with Dave in the sprint car days, and incredibly talented. That whole family just has so much talent. There's racing, basketball, a lot of athleticism.
Ryan's Uncle Dale, another great sprint car racer. Let's get an update on Tim
Well, and Ryan Blaney, they have been so confident.
That'd be awesome for Blaney to win it. Not Keselowski. Or Harvick.
They said they've had a fast and strong car, and it was as fast in the Clash. He won his duel. They had that confidence, and they know that they have a car capable of winning if they can just stay up at the front and have a shot at the end. They've made just one slight air pressure adjustment on the 12 so far, Matt.
And Daytona and Talladega in 2018.
That's good that they had that car that well done.
That's exactly what Brad Keselowski has used to try to work his balance more to the tight side. The car's been loose most of the day. The other adjustment was with tape. Not for cooling, trying to keep the splitter together when it's starting to separate. Use several pieces of tape on the nose of that too.
Brad Keselowski entered the race an 8-1 favorite.
Well, that was tight off turn 4. That 96 car was right down on the bottom. I thought that Bowman was going to have a problem, but they worked their way by.
Well, we've had 8 different winners in the last 8 years in the Daytona 500. Hard to pick a favorite. I think Matt
Well, the one I thought was going to win it is out, so that's not going to happen.
that they're able to adjust from inside. That's typically safe for short tracks and
Thompson's still out there. Let's see. Let's say he finishes 35th. He'd get $350,000. Not bad.
With Alex Bowman's Chevrolet leading the inside line.
Our pole center, he's hanging right in there.
Oh, Austin. Too close to Patrick, man. When she wrecks, she'll take you out. So that's what she does, is wreck.
Drivers mixed in with these veterans. Those young guys are not content. They're not patient.
Poor Ty Dillon.
Just like Brian Blaney is right now. Alex Bowman, he wants to lead.
Come on. Bubba, get back up there.
Single file, get content. Let's ride it out. It's 500 miles. Not today. There's a lot of action.
You just think about the 88. He's got Dale Jr. sitting there on that pit box. You think Dale Jr. is not talking to him? The old Pied Piper's probably giving him some pretty good instruction.
I don't know if I'd listen to him too much.
Fourth back on the outside, another one of those Fords. That one is the
Whenever someone claims NASCAR is rigged, just point out that Junior has 0 championships. If NASCAR was rigged, Junior would have had like 8 of them. And Danica Patrick would have had 1. Other than people come back, well, Danica Patrick is such a shitty racer. Even if it was rigged, she couldn't win. Which is probably true.
So the spotter has to be air traffic control, although planes have to stay 1,000 feet apart from each other, not a couple of inches. And psychologists all at once.
Yeah, well, you know what I always say, like, pick your fights. I mean, did it really make a lot of difference right now? Don't lose your cool, don't lose your focus, stay in the game. That was a minor little incident. Let it go.
Yeah, but to Trevor Baker,
Come on.
he thought he was going to wreck with that move, and that's where your frustration can get the best of you if you allow that moment to take over.
Look who's right back in the mix, Denny Hamlin.
Trying to be.
Right in the middle of that lead draft after being a lap down earlier, Jamie.
And that shows just how good his car is. It has been all week long, Mike. So good, in fact, that he skipped the final 2 practice sessions this weekend. They just put a cover
Come
over it.
on.
Today, though, the balance has been great. They haven't had to adjust on it, just overcoming that early penalty, but he's back on the lead lap, and he's working for the top 10.
Now, one thing I like about these teams like with Wheeler
And I know that pass or penalty had to do whatever it was.
You're not out of this thing. Work on it, fix it, we'll get you back in the race. Don't ever give up.
Come on.
Laps complete. There's Mike Wheeler, Denny's crew chief, as he has rebounded nicely.
So Dave here is taking the family up to the lake for the weekend, but without the white knuckles this time. Because his new 20
no one cares.
F-150 has bliss with trailer coverage. It's Brainiac smart. Not only does it watch your F-150's blind spots.
Yes, I don't know who Brainiac is. Brainiac is evil.
Reason why Ford F-Series is America's best-selling truck for 41 straight years.
Oh, come on.
This is the new 2018
Get back to the race.
It doesn't just raise the bar, pal.
Wow, I got like 10 people watching. Awesome. Hi, everyone. Checking out the race, huh?
It was supposed to be a quick business trip. You're gonna fly to Mexico, deliver the formula to the lab.
Can we call you that?
Now, it's every
Uh-oh.
for themselves.
I keep hearing about this movie, but
That's sensational.
it just doesn't interest me.
What a crybaby. Things are gonna start to get better for you.
Gringo, rated R, in theaters March 9th.
Yeah, don't care.
Doing your taxes?
Yeah, trying to sneak them in between setups.
Why are you using TurboTax? Well, H&R Block More Zero lets you file online for free, even if you itemize deductions. TurboTax doesn't do that.
Oh, man.
At this point, it kind of just seems like you hate money.
It's not me. I think somebody touched something.
Unlike TurboTax, H&R Block More Zero lets you file online for free, even if you itemize deductions.
A more free way to file. Get your taxes won.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
When it comes to showing love, some use rose petals. At Papa John's, we use pepperonis. A lot of pepperonis. We're using 2 whole layers of them in a large or
Come on, get back to the race.
Available now for just
God is why I hate watching live TV.
Papa John's.
I need instant gratification now.
Your oil change comes with a tire rotation as well. Ooh, I could put that on an airplane bag.
Our $19.99 oil change also includes a tire rotation. Book an appointment online.
We
can't all be good guys. Some of us have to wear black hats. It's what makes the world go around. Being Timmy Dale Earnhardt Sr. I think I want to be on the evil side too.
Come on.
6 of 200 for the Daytona 500, and 24-year-old Ryan.
Do it.
Fourth Daytona 500 is your leader from the Hollywood Hotel with Michael Walker.
Oh, this was no wreck this time.
Outback Steakhouse race break, and Michael Denny Hamlin came in under caution early in this, gets penalized, ended up going a lap down.
And now he's already back. Now that's a sign of a great driver and a great crew that, oh wow, we're screwed. Nope, not with this guy. He'll be back.
Daytona 500 win, always been a champ in NASCAR. Trying to save his car, then has a tire problem and ends up damaging his car.
Yeah, that was a tough break for that team. We haven't seen many problems with the tires. If you put your pressures down,
It's not over till the fat lady sings, right? The guy can get hit with a penalty like that, be one lap down, and come right back.
I'm just going to tell you, Rich, when you decide to block, you open yourself up to be hit. Those guys were racing really hard. 7-time champion Jimmy Johnson didn't like them being that aggressive this early.
And Truex involved in that, not a lot of damage. Our defending NASCAR champ, and that is your Outback race break. Don't forget the streak running on Monday as Kevin Harvick should place in the top 10. Kevin Harvick currently is in the top 10, running to block or not to block. That's been a discussion point. Speed weeks here.
Come on, Menard and Blaney. And Bowman. And Stenhouse and oh, Bubba, Walt, come on. Yes, top 10. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Can they rally? Can they rebound from a near miss and get a chance to win Daytona? I'll be watching closely.
Daytona 500 favorite Brad Keselowski running fourth. Currently Fords have 7 of the top.
Yes, moved up to 9th. Do it.
Daryl, Jeff, and Mike.
Screw you, Keselowski.
Thanks, Chris. Ryan Blaney in his first ride for Team
Yeah.
Penske. He moved over from satellite team.
Sam Hornish fan, but obviously he can't get it right because he refuses to take his clothes off. I'm sure he has 3 championships and Danica Patrick has a win in her career, but she gets it right, he doesn't. What's that? He has more wins than Xfinity Series than she has wins in her career, but still he can't get a ride. If he looked good in a bikini, he'd be in a ride right now, but he doesn't. Well, I mean, he might. I don't know. I've never actually seen him in a bikini, so he might look good in a bikini. You don't know. Terrible.
DW, you talk about those Fords, and we saw last year on the restrictor plate racetrack, their package of the downforce, the drag, and the horsepower just seems to suit these tracks so well.
90 laps complete, 30 to go in this stage.
Come on.
A good old Fox NASCAR Daytona 500. Crank it up.
Crank it up. Turn up the sun ball. Not sure how that sounds on the microphone.
William Byron against the wall.
Oh, crap.
Through turn number 4, we stay.
Too low.
How much damage to that number 24? About 6 more cars to get by him. 24 up on the high side.
Oh!
Whatever Bubba coming up didn't seem to have anything to do with it. I think he just blew maybe a right front tire. Maybe some of that damage that that team tried to fix, it just couldn't.
Yeah, that's probably what. Ooh! Uh-oh.
Now he's got to make it another 2 miles around to get the pit road.
There's going to be a caution. I mean, he's leaving debris behind.
Caution
Yeah. Had to, the amount of stuff that was falling off that car.
Yeah, Jeff, I got to believe that might be a product of some of that damage he had earlier. And I don't think Bubba had anything to do it. Bubba was moving up, but I think it.
Yeah, no, Bubba didn't. I thought at first.
You had plenty of room from Bubba.
No, that didn't have anything to do with it.
Larry Mack, I saw you had your crowbar in hand about to pry open that pit window.
Yeah, Mike, if we'd have stayed green, all of the drivers that pitted back on lap 52, 53, right in there, they were going to have to pit somewhere between lap 100 and 105. They will pit this caution here. But a lot of those drivers, who start with Chase Elliott that pitted on lap 64, they were going to go to be between 110 and 115. These cautions right here, if you're thinking about winning stage 2 and stage points, you can get there without stopping. I think we'll see another possible mixed bag of stops.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if you're in the lead... Oh, and of course it also depends on how good you are on gas.
Larry, as far as these stops
And if you come in for 2 right sides and a splash of gas, I mean... You'd be good to get to the next stage. So you wouldn't have to worry about...
If you're not worried about winning stage 2, you pit and you want 4 fresh Goodyear tires because we've had a long green flag run here. And Jeff, I find out, I think what's going on with locking the front tires up. The front splitter's going down and hitting the pit road, making the front tires light and sliding the front tires.
Good point. Pit road's open, Vince.
The 12 of Ron Blaney comes in. It's going to be left sides only for Blaney, who hit it from the lead. Jamie?
I say I have 2 tires, a splash of gas.
Kowski and Harvick, 3rd and 4th, both saying their cars are on the free side. Both have been working their...
Ooh, 9.8, that's not good.
With Harvick as much as it helped the 2 of Keselowski.
Man, Blaney seemed to be good.
There's your race on pit road, led by Ryan Blaney. All right, who is NASCAR's king of
Ooh,
stage
oh,
wins?
0 tires.
Mark Truex Jr. Correct. Who is our new leader?
Oh,
not Truex. He stayed out.
Go Truex, alright. I mean, although that may not pay off, I mean, depending on tire and gas, you'll have to come in before, but there could always be another caution, so you can come in during that caution.
We take a deep breath, and we do our taxes with TurboTax. Now a CPA can...
Why is someone who's dead doing taxes?
Maximum refund.
I checked it, ma'am. You're good to go.
See, nothing to be afraid of.
They're dead. Why would they need to do taxes?
Hello?
Into TurboTax.
Hell of a day, huh?
I want to see this movie so bad. I love playing this game in the arcade. Yeah, this is one of my favorite arcade games. This and Area 51 were my favorites.
Watch the new trailer online.
First is still buffering. What's happening?
You're experiencing a network delay. You both need to be watching that on the iPhone with Verizon. That's streaming network.
How long have you been here?
Get the best unlimited on the most awarded network. Buy iPhone 8 and get one on us with no trade-in required.
Nice one. You deserve the sweet reward of a Diet Dr. Pepper.
For what?
For arranging these pillows that are purely for show and not for sleeping.
That is sweet. My wife's obsessed with the pillows.
Even pillows have pillows.
Honey?
Hey, babe.
The big one always goes in the back.
That's what I was telling him.
He's not just telling me that.
It's basic interior design.
Yeah, it's like Pillows 101.
Yes, we're diving into the pillow game.
Later, buddy.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
I was about to say that's not true, but then I remember how I do my pillows, and yeah, that's true. Terrible.
We've got you covered. The highly trained technicians at Jiffy Lube do more than just oil changes. We also exchange transmission fluid, kick tires, and more. All in a Jiffy.
Thanks to Pizza Hut's $7.99 large pizza deal, it's never been easier to bring everyone to the table. Get an oven-hot large pizza with 2 of your favorite toppings for just $7.99. That's right, $7.99. Because
Get back to the race.
Friends, colleagues, gather here are the world's finest insurance experts. Robbie, mastermind of discounts like
I've never understood advertising because, like, I don't go... Like, right, for something like, alright, new movie's coming out. So you gotta advertise, like, hey, this movie's coming out. But stuff like this, or a guide coming on them is like,
Together, we
I don't care. I don't care about your mascots. I don't care about your super subs. Be like, hey, here are our rates. Or go to our website and look at our rates. Do a 15-second commercial with just like a person going, hey, go to this website, figure out your rates. Bet you we beat out all the people you pay now. Done. Instead of having to pay a dozen people to sit there and act like they cared, it's like, no. Or like talk about, alright, hey, we have these new nacho fries. Check them out. You don't need to spend a full minute commercial with a bunch of people. It's like, no, be like, hey, guess what? We just came out with these new nacho fries. Pretty good. Check them out. Like, I've never been watching, I mean, I've never been saying like, wow, I must switch my car insurance company right now. Like, no, it's never going to happen. But maybe it does happen. Who knows?
The last 60 races, 12 wins. The next closest team, 6 wins. Doubled the wins of the next closest team. But Vince Welch, they're not interested in winning stages.
They want to win a championship. They want to win a championship just like they want to win a
Based out of Denver.
a year ago.
Do it.
Won that title. It was a tough year, 2017. Martin Truex Jr.'s girlfriend Sherry Pollux continued her battle with cancer.
Oh, that's not good.
Hearn lost his best friend Jacob Damon, who passed away unexpectedly. And a team member, Jim Watson, had a heart attack and died on one of the race trips.
Damn! The fuck? I was dropping dead.
All these challenges brought the team together, made them stronger. Yeah,
maybe it's the thin air in Colorado.
Told me today, the championship was great, but no victory.
Dude, that's kind of messed up. All these people just dropping dead around you.
Thanks, Vince. Great to see Barney Visser back at the racetrack and healthy here in Daytona. He's created himself quite a race team and has a championship to show for it. There's the Toyota Camry XSE pace car. Those big letters right behind our camera say Kentucky. That's where those Camrys are built.
Oh, I thought they were celebrating the Wildcats. What's going to get interested here? He has 30
Wildcats. No, that was Wolverines and Red Dawn.
How good that team is. Kyle Larson has served a penalty on this stop for too many men over the wall. He'll start out back and be the 28th car on the lead lap as we come back to green. Sellout crowd watches as they press themselves to the green flag. Back underway in Daytona.
Come on. And that's great for trucks to get up there already, but damn. Ooh, Blaney, he's making his push already. Again, he was out in like what point? Only what, 7 seconds? 7.1 seconds? And next closest was like what, 8 point something? Ooh, but he's got better tires. He's got those 2 left side tires. So that's the issue that I was gonna say. Like,
we've seen this week is Ryan wants to lead.
is that with the fresh tires, you're gonna be in better position that way. But then Truex went from like what, 15th to 1st. You know, there's enough caution anytime soon. He can get in there real quick, but I have to wait and see what happens.
Chase Elliott. I think the longer the runs are, Mike, the better. He just has a good handling car, and you really see it as we get near the end of a long run.
Ryan Blaney out in front. Huge Star Wars fan. Described himself on social media as an aspiring Jedi.
I don't know. The Jedi aren't exactly the good guys, are they? As we've learned.
Bush from the center here, Martin Truex to the rear bumper of Chase Elliott. Chase doesn't need any more pushes. Look at the rear bumper of that car. Somebody is
almost beat it completely off the race car.
Get the back of these things any lower, they'll be hitting them in a spoiler.
Come on.
At third place, even with Elliott behind Blaney and Keselowski. Now Harvick has Trevor Bayne and Paul Menard lined up right behind him. With the Roush cars running well, Bayne in 6th and Ricky Stenhouse in 10th right now, Regan.
Now he's 9th. Kane's up there too.
And Trevor Bayne took left side tires only. Larry McReynolds, my question to you is, could they be setting up to not take left sides for the rest of this race?
Well, I think they're setting up to definitely next stop rig and maybe only go with right side, because we know right now in 20 laps there's going to be a caution, and you're going to need to pit under that caution for fuel. So I think that's probably the biggest thing they're setting up for is right sides only the next time to pit road, probably at lap 120.
I think it's a military thing. Left, right.
Absolutely.
Lap 120 will be the end of stage 2. Ryan Blaney.
Yeah.
The top lane to cover the spot.
Let's see, yeah, Truex sticking in 6. That's good.
Number 9 from advancing. Big push coming from Elliott and Keselowski. Contact.
Oh no! Oh no! Woo! Oh no! Oh man! Oh, Elliott, no! Oh no!
Elliott, Kane, here's Danica Patrick.
Uh-huh. Damn.
Well, it's at the end of these stages, and everybody, I mean, it's like all of a sudden everybody says, I want to win a stage.
And Keselowski, the pre-race favorite, has the right front torn off of his car, as does David Reagan. Chase Elliott climbs out.
See? There's IRL or Indy, or IRL or Formula 1, every single one of those drivers would be dead right now. But since it's NASCAR, they just get out of the cars like, damn it, that sucked! They still gotta go the medical infield thing and all that, but...
That big push from behind. Sometimes push comes to shove.
So watch how all of this materializes.
Like, he's trying to get around him. He's trying.
Some shuffling already going on between Chase Elliott and the block from Ryan Blaney. Now here comes a big run. The 2's going to get to the rear bumper. He's being pushed by Truex. He gets to the rear bumper of the 9 of Chase Elliott. Last second from, at least from that
Ooh.
big hit.
Yee!
Keselowski got down on the
Whoa.
board and turned him around.
Man, you see the 78 card miss all that. Be like, nope, nope. Be gone, thought. Out of here with that.
He was going to make a move.
Oh! Well, he went high, ran into the wall.
Harvick just gets clipped by the 2 of Keselowski. How many amazing close calls has Alex Bowman already had this year?
Vicious hit for Chase Elliott. We'll update that in a minute as pit road is open. Ryan Newman led about a dozen of them down pit road, man.
A lot of debris on the racetrack. Alex Bowman on pit road. He got doored on both sides of the race car earlier, but they didn't really see any kind of damage. He was concerned about that. Jack Bang, Dustin Lineback, a little bit of a trip there coming around to the left side. He signals, we're good to go.
Man, that sucks for a lot of these guys.
Metal disconnected from the chassis there, and Clint Boyer going under the hood on his Ford.
Uh-oh. For what?
Chase Elliott gets turned.
Oh, that, ooh. Man. Was that Bubba Wallace? Did you make it? Oh, please, Bubba, make it. Come on.
Long live the helpers. And long live the trucks that give you the strength to do more.
Now get an average $9,609 in total values on the 2018 Ram 3500 Limited Crew Cab with a Cummins diesel engine.
The hurricane comes, we gotta go.
The Fast and the Furious.
God, it's something right out of the Sci-Fi Channel. Seriously, Sci-Fi Channel. All you need to do is throw some sharks in that hurricane and you have a Sci-Fi Channel movie.
Hurricane Heist. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters March 9.
It's too orange, but in a good way.
Totally too orange in a good way.
Don't settle. Shop eBay for the look you want from all the best brands. eBay.
Yeah, you can get a mortgage that avoids PMI, but there's no way to avoid MI.
Hey! This will help. Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans makes the complex simple. There's also origination fees. This takes care of it, thank you. Understand the details and get approved in as few as 8 minutes.
I renew my promise
To love.
and cherish you.
I can't help but to come back to you.
I love you.
This is not about a person.
Because you
Have that special sauce.
Yep.
Forever.
rediscover your love for the Big Mac and its special sauce.
Called it. I knew it was going to be about a person.
Engineered to perform. Designed to protect. Ready for any challenge. Nothing beats web attack.
Don't care. Get back to the race.
Monster brought the action. Casey Curry hit the pavement and showed off in his Baja Trophy truck for the fans.
Nice. I've watched some truck series racing here and there, but
Well, it's been quite a show here on Daytona International Speedway.
I prefer Xfinity and
Ryan Blaney
this.
had a great view of that in his mirror and had a little question.
Truex is second now? Alright. Menard still in it. Bubba, top 10. Yes, he made it out. Alright, good.
I totally agree.
Now, we've seen where blocking has played a role in some of these instances, and then 1 and 2, Ryan put a pretty big block, but as they got down to turn 3, I look more the momentum the 9 had and the 2 had.
Yeah, he was just
Last move, as Chase Elliott sees the 2 is going to go to the inside of him, and that, to me, is what got him turned around.
Yeah, just that little tap from the 2 right there.
I just think Keselowski went up there and he got that good push. He got the push.
I mean, they just did the draft, they got the momentum, and it's like, oh, there's not enough room on the track.
Yeah, the 2 starts to make a move, the 9 reacts, they make contact. On from there.
So it had nothing to do with Blaney.
I know where that lucky horseshoe is that Kevin Harvick used to have. It's riding in Trevor Bain's fire suit. He narrowly misses another one. Here are the cars that were involved.
Go Blaney, go Bubba. Do this. Oh man, did you guys see the one fight? Guy just straight up did a sweet chin music on him and just took his opponent down. I'm surprised I don't have any comments yet.
I'm saving tons by downloading digital coupons
Oh, well.
at Kroger.com. I can even get a digital coupon for
So what does everyone think? I mean, is Blaney going to be able to hold this out and get the win?
$400 in digital coupons.
Be huge for him and his team.
Sign up for your free account. It starts
Man, can you imagine?
at Kroger.com. Get ready for the Daytona.
Of course, if Bubba Wallace can stay up there in top 10 or even better, top 5 race, that'd be amazing for him. Can Martin Truex be like, yeah, I set off in the back a bit, but now I'm up here and stay in the front then. Make a move with like 5 laps to go and get the win? Because obviously Kyle Busch is out since. That's...
during Ram Truck Month at Yard Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. A quarter mile east of I-475 on the Central Avenue Strip. Or type slide yardchrysler.com. See it. Hear it.
Ooh. Monster trucks.
Monster Jam. See Gravedigger, Monster Money, and more.
Nah, my favorite was at the county fair. They had a tractor demolition derby. Like those combines where they have those huge freaking tires. And one of those pops, man, it just boom. And those big ones blow. God, I'm such a redneck sometimes. How can I be such a like redneck and yet still be such a dirty, rotten liberal? Terrible. Middle of the road, I guess.
Beautiful day in Daytona. A lot of cars piled up down in that Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series garage area. Casey Kane released from the Care Center. Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Those who live up to their names make one for themselves. Goodyear, more driven. And Danica Patrick checked and released in her final NASCAR start, released from the Care Center.
That's good. Obviously, I don't want to see anyone get hurt, obviously, even if it's someone I don't like in the race, but still.
Ticket to Dream and their mission to help foster kids just be kids by creating access and opportunities that allow them to discover their strengths and passion through sports and extracurricular activities. Together, creating hope for foster kids of all.
Ooh, is it really? Today's the birthday of the guy who invented the pizza rolls? Man, and I have no pizza rolls to eat. Terrible. I'm not driving all the way into town. I am miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away from town. Got as far away from the city as possible. Love my house.
The car was a lot better than it was in the duel. It was a lot better in practice. So Tony Urey Jr., my crew chief, did an awesome job. The guys on the whole team did a really good job. I know we pulled this together kind of, you know, not that long ago, a month ago, and that's a tall order to get a car ready for
Pretty kitty.
but
God, that cat's prettier than I am. Terrible.
You know, I said earlier today that, you know, I feel like the whole thing was picture perfect with GoDaddy on
Look on the light side of life.
It just wasn't.
Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and that's a joke, it's true. Give the audience a show, keep them up and as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you.
That's the gamble about Daytona.
Look on the bright side of death.
I'm grateful for everything. Thank you to all the fans. And,
Just before you draw your terminal breath.
It's not a stock car, but I got one more.
Okay, vote for Danica. Mike?
That'll be the Indy 500 for Danica. NASCAR's most successful female driver ever.
Yeah, driving for Ed Carpenter. That should be a fast car.
Getting ready to
Jennifer Jo Cobb was willing to take her clothes off. She'd have a lot more rides. But she's not, so she's not able to get 1,000 sponsors. Poor Jennifer Jo Cobb.
Those two cars right there on your screen, they're hanging around the front, and they don't have any misfortune. That guy in that 17 car, those are 3 cars.
Ooh, 12 to go until the next stage is over. And Blaney's just out there. Truex up the second. Except he's on old tires. Older, anyways.
Mike, you might say at home, well, maybe these guys ought to take it easy. They don't know how to take it easy. This is what they get paid to do.
Yeah, exactly. This is what they get paid for. It's like
What they get paid to do. I don't know.
a cornerback tackles the wide receiver really hard in the first quarter. It's like, oh, it's just the first quarter. They'll come out like, no. Play hard, win hard.
To get the lead or get that position.
Of the cars involved in that crash, David Reagan is able to continue 1 lap down. And Brad Keselowski. Time has expired on Kevin Harvick to repair his car under NASCAR's damaged vehicle policy. They have have 6 minutes to make that repair on pit road.
So he's out. Man, that sucks.
Let's go back to that pile up and watch Brad Keselowski makes contact there with Chase Elliott, and then it's on. Then Keselowski spins, comes up the track, and collects Harvick into the wall. Jamie?
Well, Brad Keselowski was certainly one of the best cars in the field today. You just saw the replay. What's your take, Brad?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, wrecked at the front of the pack. Was trying to make the move underneath the 24, and he started to come down, and I just couldn't. My run was too strong.
That wasn't the 24 that hit you, though, dude.
I didn't think I did. Happened so
It was the 9.
Too many moves, and the cars aren't stable enough to take that, and you know, it just comes together, and it's just really disappointing for everybody. We're just trying to race and run off a few laps. You know, we're not even at the end of the second stage, but I had such a run, I couldn't keep stopping. So
Yeah, you did have a hell of a lot of momentum going into that. Still, why do you say the 24? The 24 didn't hit you.
And it didn't come together, and that's devastating. But we'll go to Atlanta.
2 of his teammates, though, run out front. Ryan Blaney for Team Penske and Paul Menard for the winner.
And he was, I mean, who's odds-on favorite to win this race? And he even, everybody said, who's the best restrictor plate racer down here right now?
Here comes Ricky Stenhouse with Trevor Bayne, the 2 Roush Fords.
Did Stenhouse have to jump out of line there? It looks like he might be overheating a little bit. I saw a lot of steam coming out of the right.
Yeah, there is.
Right here, some steam coming out of that baby.
He's got some damage to the nose.
That's never good.
And these things don't, man, they don't run long. Once they get hot, hello.
There's car owner Jack Roush, noted engine tuner. Larry?
Yeah, the problem with being here in Daytona is they limit the grill opening. It can only be 2 1/4 times by 23 open wide. What he's got to watch is the water pressure gauge.
He's coming in.
The water pressure.
He's coming in there.
8 laps to go in stage 2. Stenhouse looking like a geyser there.
That's never good.
Now, Kevin Harvick has taken his car to the garage area, Matt.
Mike, Kevin Harvick's Ford team had fixed just about everything on that 4-car, pieced it back together with parts and bare bond, but he was missing one important piece that they did not have in the pit.
What was that, Matt?
Mike, that would be the door. It was laying down in turn 4.
Ah, man, that sucks.
Jamie?
Chase Elliott has been checked and released. Hard hit, Chase. First off, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Had such a fast Napa Camaro Z01 today, and wanted
to win. Who wouldn't?
And tough circumstances. Was just trying to make Bill Blaney out. Was kind of see what he was going to do, how aggressive he wanted to be.
Holy crap!
Had a big push, and
where is he?
Got light at the wrong time, and
all right, show 21 through 30.
Chase Elliott out of the 500.
26. He is 26. He's 66 years old. He's currently 26th place, which means he would win roughly $347,000. Nice.
Guys, big steam, as you said, out of Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s car. They were under the hood.
God damn, almost $350,000.
Radiator. You saw the steam get bigger when that happened. One of the best engine builders in the business, Doug Yates, was right down here on top of things, telling them what he wanted them to do.
They want to get to the end of this stage and hopefully have some time to make further repair under caution. And as the sun gets low in the west over turn number 1, the drivers, like Kurt Busch, have this view.
And that is a feel thing. You come up
Of course, the list that I'm looking at is like, and it's a rough estimate based on off of like the past couple NASCAR races in Daytona and all that.
The sun's right in your eyes, but that's part of the Daytona 500. One of the many challenges that come along with this race.
I'm not really sure they're really worried about looking out and what's in front of them. They would seem to be looking at the rearview mirror, what's behind them.
Look how this race has now changed.
I mean,
Stage 2 looks like it's going to be fairly orderly.
yeah, not for much longer.
Well, there's a couple of guys, Logano and Denny Hamlin and Rick
Truex still in the top 10 on really old tires.
I mean, you know, we still got some guys that are hungry.
Wallace
Come
drives
on.
in line there.
Mike, remember Richard Petty's advice to Bubba Wallace: drive smart, don't put yourself in bad positions, and just be patient. And he's done that, and also on top of that, he has survived a lot of different incidents today. His car, though, has not been the same ever since he had that issue with the wall, and then also a little bit of a nudge on that left front fender. The car does not like to run the bottom. He prefers to kind of migrate up to the top side, Larry Mack.
When I see 3 of our top 10 drivers right now, they have all had issues early. Denny Hamlin,
God, I'm gonna have to get that Kingdom Come, aren't I? Keep hearing nothing but great things about it from people with IQs over 100. The only people who have anything to say bad about it is the SJWs, like, why can't I be a black trans Muslim? It's like, because it's a realistic video game that takes place in the medieval times. Gays were exterminated. If you came out as gay, guess what? You died. If you were black, guess what? You died. If you're a woman, guess what? You were property. So they made it a white male to make it realistic. And SJWs are worthless. Man, we're getting there. We're getting there. 2 to go. That means pit lane is closed. You don't have to turn on the red light, Roxanne. Hi, Mikhail24RD. Are you still watching? I mean, oh, is he gonna have the tires for it? Then again, is Blaney gonna have the tires to try to block him? Yeah, but you get that bonus point. I think it's bonus point and gas. Or not gas, cash. Final lap of the stage. Go. Go.
This year, Blaney with Team Penske, Paul Menard taking Blaney's spot at the Wood Brothers, Eric Almirola moving over to Stuart Haas, and Darrell Wallace Jr. for Richard Petty. Here comes Almirola in the 10.
Not enough time.
Here comes a big run from the 22 of Joey Logano to push Paul.
Oh yeah, he's gonna block him. He's gonna keep it. And yep, got that point. All right, Blaney.
120 laps and 2 stages complete. 80 laps to go on the Daytona 500. Stage-ending pit stops coming up as we celebrate Ryan Blaney's stage win.
All right. Good for him. Only, hopefully, be able to keep it up.
Peter? It's Christy. Camp Jenkins? Maybe this will jog your memory. Alexa, play my funky place. Playing your music. Remember our dance?
Yeah, I'm not Peter.
Alexa, note to self, take the stairs next time.
You buy a Moto Z2, available at major carriers.
Terrible.
I mean, I wish they looked cooler, but speakers are all about sound.
Don't settle. Shop eBay for speakers you really want from all the best brands.
What's wrong with them? Like he said, yeah, it's all about the sound. I don't care how cool the speakers look. If the speakers sound like ass, speakers sound like ass. You want good sound from your speakers. Speaking of,
better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Took an L, but you're not a bounce back. What's an L? The rap singer took a loss, and now he's okay.
Right.
Yeah, you can get a mortgage that avoids PMI, but there's no way to avoid MIP.
This will help. Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans makes the complex simple.
So, origination fees and...
This takes care of it. Thank you.
Understand the details and get approved in as few as 8 minutes by America's largest mortgage lender.
I'm back. Right. I woke up in beast mode.
gentlemen. Grab a seat. Nice to meet you.
These commercials are so stupid.
Yesterday was like the worst experience of my life.
7 lanes of traffic and I was in the second lane.
When I get into my car, I want to know it's going to get me from point A to point B.
Well, then I have some good news. Chevy's the only brand to receive JD Power Dependability Awards for cars, trucks, and SUVs 2 years in a row.
I definitely feel like I'm in a dependable vehicle right now.
These commercials are so stupid. And see, here's another time, like, what is this commercial for? You don't know until the very end. It's like, did you really need to pay however much money for a 30-second commercial? Just be like, hey, buy our stuff. And no, be like, hey,
Crossing the Delaware Turnpike?
go to our website.
What's not surprising? How much money Sean saved by switching to Geico.
Like, hey, switch to Geico. You'll save a bunch of money. You don't have to pay all those people.
Ryan Blaney has won stage 2 of the Daytona 500.
Stupid. Commercials. I love watching on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Fire Stick, downloading.
Will likely open next time around.
I hate having to watch commercials.
Yoakum down at the eBay Motors pit box.
The area affected most by NASCAR's recent.
I'm still liking with what Netflix has been doing is with their direct to Netflix movies. Is like they've been doing a lot of cool advertising, like for the Paradox, Cloverfield Paradox is a commercial during the Super Bowl. Like that makes sense. Like, hey, biggest event of the year. Guess what just came out today? This movie. Watch it.
What does that mean for the race fan? More excitement and drama.
Like I said, no, that's how you do an ad. But like, hey, this movie's coming out today. Watch it. They didn't need to do 6 months of commercials, paying a bunch of people to appear and like no, be like, hey, here's a commercial. Watch this movie. That's how you do advertising. Because guess what? Then I knew about the movie, so I'm like, oh, I like the Cloverfield movies, and now I know the new movie's out. I'm gonna go on Netflix. I'm gonna watch it, and I did.
The owners at NASCAR got together and decided we're going to have a spec air gun for everyone. There's some Kurt Busch audio.
To the best of your guys' knowledge, how many cars don't have damage? I've got 21 lead laps. Guys that haven't been a factor, so looking at 13 or 14 lead laps, they're in pretty good shape.
Come on.
Pit road is open this time for cars that are on the lead lap. 21 of them. Vince.
Well, the 12 of Ryan Blaney far and away has led the most laps today, and he has been very pleased with the car.
Am I gonna go crazy? Oh, I'm gonna go crazy. How about you? Man, I'm waiting, man. We're getting there. And like I said earlier in the stream, I like how they do the stages now, because before it'd be like, alright, go 190 laps, just bottom. Oh, hi, yeah, how you doing? They go from that to now they got the whole like, dude, I win this thing, I get that extra bonus point. We're gonna fight for it. Carl Edwards lost the championship, what, 2-3 years ago? Tony Stewart because of, I'm pretty sure it was a tie. If they had stages like this and he had won an extra stage, he would have an extra point. Wouldn't have been a tie. He would have won the championship. So every point matters, and when you have stages like this now, it means every single point matters. It's amazing. Love it. Ooh, boy, I just had a huge jump in viewers. I went from 21 viewers up to 67. Hi, everyone who's watching.
Congrats on that win there for the stage. I gotta tell you, this race has been insane.
Blue.
This Daytona 500. Nobody seems to be content wanting to do anything other than
124 or 200.
It's difference leading to that this year.
I think the biggest difference is you get bigger runs with this rules package. With no red heights, I feel like your runs are so much larger. Then you have to go somewhere when you keep somebody, and I think that's what...
Exactly. Go Ryan Blaney. Go Bubba Wallace. Oh, go Menard. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Boucher do well. Just not Logano, not Hamlin. Oh no, I can't say. I do like Logano. He's a good kid. Go Austin Dillon. Go Bowman. Definitely Earnhardt. Truex Jr. We're getting rid of a lot of the. Since all the wrecks been happening in the front, we're getting rid of a lot of the veterans and stars that we usually have. So we might have
If you told me a year ago where I'd be
could definitely have a thing going on where it's going to be, you know, 8 people who have never won a race fighting at the end.
Paperless discounts and the indescribable rush of saving drivers an average of $620.
My God's fear feels so good.
I fell in love 3 times. Once with a woman, once with a country, and finally...
So do you have anything to declare on that?
Isn't that what I'm doing?
Every day, people are fighting type 2 diabetes with fitness, food, and the pill that starts with F. Farxiga, along with diet and exercise, helps lower blood sugar in adults with type 2 diabetes, lowering A1C by up to 1.2 points.
Come on, get back to the race.
If allergic to Farxiga. If you experience symptoms of a serious allergic reaction such as rash, swelling, difficulty breathing or swallowing, stop taking and seek medical help right away. Do not take Farxiga if you have severe kidney problems, are on dialysis, or have bladder cancer.
Get back to the race. We don't care about this.
Blood or red color in your urine, or pain while you urinate. Farxiga can cause serious side effects, including dehydration, genital yeast infections in women and men, serious urinary tract infections, low blood sugar, and kidney problems.
Great. Whatever. Get back to the race.
Signs of ketoacidosis, which is serious and may lead to death.
Ask your doctor.
I like that. May lead to death. You will die if you take this.
For savings. If you can't afford your
Are you?
medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
God, these fucking commercials. Take our medicine. You'll die, but hey, then you won't be sick anymore because you'll be dead.
Domino's fastest pizza box forward.
Because when you have a $5.99 carryout deal this amazing, the last thing you want to do is run out of boxes.
Because no box, no carryout.
This week only,
Come on.
large 2-topping pizzas for just $5.99 each, only at Domino's.
I'm very excited to see what these race car judges have to say about all the improvements and modifications I made on this vehicle. These are all my nitroses. In the back, there's actually a crisper.
There's a black flag in your future, buddy.
Well, we can put a black flag on here if you want to. I'm not sure where.
Yeah, come on, get back to the race.
I get special treatment.
Here, you will too. Your oil change comes with a tire rotation as well.
Ooh, I can put that on an airplane banner.
Our $19.99 oil change also includes a tire rotation.
Again, I've never had an oil change place go, no tire rotation.
The Daytona 500 on Fox is sponsored by Toyota. Let's go places.
Come on.
Getting ready for the restart. It'll be 74 laps to go when they take the restart green. Ryan Blaney is elected the outside. Puts teammate Joey Logano next to him. And stablemate Paul Menard right behind. How about a little restart strategy?
What do we want to do here?
Go for it. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, we were talking about that. I think he starts up top and we let him in, line us up. I guess, yeah. Pull us up and go to the top.
Yeah, so basically what that means is he's going to start. Logano might hesitate a split second to get the Ryan Blaney car out ahead of him. After they cross the start-finish line, he can come down to that inside lane.
Martin Truex had a tire violation on the pit stop, so he'll be out back. Denny Hamlin back into contention here. Clint Boyer is down a cylinder on his number 14. Running on 7. Trying to bring it home. You'll see the guy.
Come on, go.
Blaney can take off at any time in that green area.
Do it.
Here we go, green flag.
Blaney really didn't get the best of starts. Looks like Logano had to check up a tiny bit. Now Blaney's able to drop down in front of him. Now there's 3 Wood Brothers and Penske Fords all lined up.
Ooh, Menard third. Keep it up. Do it.
Hamlin in 4th, and the first Chevrolet is now part-time racer who now says he's down here on vacation. Brendan Gaughan from Las Vegas.
Go Gong.
Denny Hamlin had other thoughts on breaking up those Fords. His Toyota is able to get to the outside of Paul Menard, getting into 3rd position.
Trevor Bayne behind him, then Ryan Newman in a Chevrolet, then Alex Bowman. Vince?
Well, the one thing about Brendan Gaughan is he feels comfortable here
here at Daytona.
Go.
Last year in the 500, and he was 7th here in the summer in July. And I tell you what, if there's anybody that's any more relaxed than Brendan Gaughan, I don't know him. He gets in that race car and he has a lot of fun, and he especially likes it here at Daytona. Having some more fun today for sure.
Go. Must go faster. Must go faster. Go, 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 go. And it'd be great for Blaney. Just not him. No Hamlin. Go Blaney. Go Bain. Definitely Bain. Not Newman. Go Bowman. DiBenedetto. Menard. Truex. Gong. Ooh, Bubba. Back up to the top 10. Do it.
I was having some concerns with the 11 of Denny Hamlin.
Woo! Bubba.
And wasn't showing much speed, wasn't making any moves to move forward. Now he's in third and looks strong again.
Well, he has Martin Truex he can work with, but his teammates are either 2 laps down, Kyle Busch, or in the garage.
Yeah, you know, we talked about Brad.
Let's go, Bubba. Let's go.
I think Denny Hamlin is equal.
Let's go, Bubba. Let's go.
How about it, Jamie?
So far, he has overcome.
Thompson, 27th. All right.
Denny Hamlin in third. He has some left rear damage from that last caution. It just pushed the fender in just a little bit. But good thing for him, they put it. They pulled the fender out. It doesn't seem.
Here we go, Wallace. Here we go.
Ryan Blaney may be the leader, but right behind him are 4 former Daytona 500 winners. That experience is kicking in.
Now it is. You know, a long race, thrilling race.
Go, go, go.
In 4th place, boy, Trevor Bain has dodged a couple of big ones today already, Regan.
Trevor has dodged a lot of big incidents, some close calls for him. The other thing he was asking for on this last pit stop was a tear-off. We're in that part of the day right now. We're through turns 3 and 4. The sun gets very difficult, and it's tough for these guys to see it. They don't have a clear tear-off. They can't see what's in front of them. Jeff, I know this part of the day always bothered me until we get to about another 20 laps down.
Come on. 70 to go. Well, 71, but about to be 70. Not counting for overtime.
That stuff could have played a role.
That's Jamie McMurray just ahead.
Ooh, Austin.
Austin Dillon to the inside of the 3.
Who's he got pushing him? Can't be going down there alone. You gotta have someone pushing you.
Joey Logano in 2nd place, Matt.
Mike experience near the front, also on top of the spotter stand. TJ Majors coming on board, and it's really been a seamless transition. He and Joey spent a lot of time together.
Come
in
on.
watching old races, including last year's Daytona 500. In fact, TJ sat next to Joey, and he spotted the video that they were watching just so Joey could learn his cadence, how he describes things, including last weekend's clash. Just trying to work on different small details to make this transition even better.
Every spotter is different. The way he approaches the dome, certainly. 69 laps to go.
Go.
Going to a commercial break. We're going to go Toyota all out.
We're gonna get side to side? Or no?
Denny Hamlin has rebounded nicely from that
Yes, he has.
penalty of being over the line and servicing the car. Now run in 3rd.
Go.
Martin Truex, your series champ. Didn't win a stage, but he's in 9th place. He's a contender.
And Bubba Wallace right in front of him. Oh, what happened to Bain? Hey, what? Oh, he's pitting? What?
Trevor Bain has come to pit road and dropped out of the lead draft. Here is Kyle Busch.
That's weird.
2 left side tire problems for Kyle. One bringing out a caution back at lap 51.
Dude, Byron's top 20. Nice.
You know, Mike,
For
one thing
him.
I really liked when Denny was, remember how surprised he was how well they qualified? He said, I don't know how we could qualify that fast. We're in race trim. And that car has been fast. If he hadn't had a mistake on pit road, he'd have been right where he is right now. It just took a while to get back there.
Starting to take the longest line on the restart. Truex has rebounded to 8th.
Ooh, Earnhardt up at 16th. Wouldn't mind seeing him bump up a few more spots.
So far, by inches at
Oh, don't drop out of the top 20, Dylan.
Now, as we continue with Toyota All Out, we caught up with Denny Hamlin to learn more about his start in racing.
No one cares.
You know, like, how did you get started in racing? It really started when I went to a race at Richmond
when I was 5 years old. And, you know, we had season tickets at Richmond, and we always would hang them on the fridge.
Nice.
It's something that we always look forward to. I mean, that's how I got hooked, is I felt the speed, I smelled the tires and the fuel, and I felt the passion for the racing, and I just immediately wanted to be a race car driver.
Hopefully this video will inspire the next kid who wants to be a race car driver to go out and chase his dreams.
Yeah, just stick with the race.
Toyota, let's go places.
That's our Toyota All Out. It all starts with a boy and a dream. It may end up victory lane at the Daytona 500.
Couldn't agree with you more, Mike. He's a great driver, and he really likes these restrictor plate races. His day is just beginning. Tell you, I've been watching back there with this 21 car of Menard, who was up front there forever, or near the front. He's having a little trouble getting back up there, and it's kind of frustrating him a little bit, I think.
Man, I can't believe. Well, right now they're probably just doing cruise mode. Not too worried about, you know, beating the crap out of each other for passes and all that.
Able to pick that draft back up and get to the rear bumper of the 22.
That's Ryan Newman that's lost his spot there. Let's check on the leader with Vince.
A little bit of a concern for Ryan Blaney. He's got a piece of debris on the grill, and they told him it's a small piece, but they're keeping an eye on his that debris. Make sure it doesn't collect anything else, and want Ryan to keep an eye on his gauges. But the spotter, Josh Williams, spotted it. So keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on those gauges, and we'll keep an eye on the debris. But right now, they don't believe it's an issue.
Thanks, Vince. Blaney and Logano in Fords, Hamlin's Toyota, Alex Bowman the pole sitter, and look at fifth place, Matt DiBenedetto, driving the number 32. Team Need, the crew chief, Go Fast Racing,
and it gets his sponsor on there.
Well, we saw him at Bristol have a great run there and kind of made a name for himself. He's a great kid, great driver. Good for him.
When I saw Alex Bowman get the opportunity to drive the number 88 car for Rick Hendrick, I first immediately thought of Matt DiBenedetto because he's been back there racing with Alex Bowman towards the back of the pack in previous years, and he sees now one of his buddies getting a great opportunity. This guy can drive. If he gets an opportunity, watch out.
Guys, a car we haven't talked about much today, the 34 of Michael McDowell. He's been working his way up through the pack all day, running in the top 10 right now. Strong car and very happy with his race car. Crew chief told me earlier today, and he's had no complaints about it.
Come on, Wallace, you're in 6. Got to the top 5. Do it.
Michael McDowell, good combination.
.62 laps to go. Looking at one of the keys to having a group of cars that can run up front. Larry with our Ford Performance car.
Yeah, we hear the word draft a lot, so we're going to use our Ford Performance car with multi-cars with the aero tracks, and you can see right there, red is high pressure. But with these cars all linked together, you see no red on these cars right here. It's less pressure, which is less downforce on those cars behind the lead car, and they're running in the airstream of that lead car. That's why they can run faster lined up like we're seeing the front guys do right now.
Man, come on, Bubba.
Larry, that's why sometimes when you're behind a car, maybe third, fourth in line,
Bubba, do it.
Just suck you in there. You just don't have the downforce.
Come on.
Jeff, I think one of the things that's thrown these guys a curve, they knew coming here we'd have
61 to go. Do it.
More than it's ever been before. That increases speed dramatically, but it's also created some aerodynamic issues that I just don't think guys were ready for. I think they figured it out a little bit better from when they first started here last week. It still can be a problem in this race.
Bubba Wallace having a nice drive, currently in 6th.
Very good drive for Bubba. Do it. He's got the rookie yellow on him.
Fans also need refreshment, so buckle up and grab an ice cold Coke. You're watching NASCAR on Fox.
And back to commercials, damn it.
I was diagnosed with advanced non-small cell lung cancer.
A true story with Keytruda.
My world came crashing down. Come on, kids. Like I was not ready to give up.
After testing for high levels of PD-L1, I started on Keytruda.
In a clinical study, Keytruda offered patients a longer life than chemotherapy, and it's an immunotherapy that can be your first treatment. Keytruda is for adults with non-small cell lung cancer that has spread, who test positive for PD-L1, and whose tumors do not have an abnormal EGFR.
So another, if you take this, you'll die.
Can cause your immune system.
Hey, you won't be sick anymore because you'll be dead.
Tissues in your body and affect how they work, and may be serious and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you experience new or worsening cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, diarrhea, severe stomach pain or tenderness, nausea or vomiting, rapid heartbeat, increased hunger or thirst, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in urine, changes in eyesight, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain, rash, itching or flushing, as this may keep these problems from becoming more serious. These are not all possible side effects of Keytruda.
Do it.
Tell your doctor about all your medical
Get back to the race.
including immune system
Do it
problems,
now.
or if you've had an organ transplant, or lung, breathing, or liver problems.
I used to take the small.
It's amazing how much of a jump. Like first place would get 1.5 million.
Is possible. It's
10th,
true.
390,000.
Ask your doctor about Keytruda.
Don't get me wrong, 390,000. I'll gladly take 390,000, but that's one hell of a jump.
Introducing the new 2018 Ford F-150 with best-in-class towing, best-in-class payload, and best-in-class torque.
Come on, get back to the race. We don't care.
Things to big places, big time, and things just got bigger. F-150.
Man, I wonder how much money Dennis Leary makes off of these commercials.
This is the new 2018 Ford F-150. It doesn't just raise the bar, pal. It is the bar.
Thanks
Come
to
on.
Pizza's $7.99 large pizza deal. It's never been easier to bring everyone to the table. Get an oven-hot large pizza with 2 of your favorite toppings for just $7.99. That's right, $7.99. Because no one out-pizzas the hut.
Yeah, I'm not spending $18 to get a pizza delivered.
On Fox is sponsored by the 2018 Ford.
Alright, $8 on delivery, guys, so $12. $13 maybe.
You may already be pre-qualified. Visit us today.
I mean, I'm not spending no $13 on a pizza when I can go to the store and buy one for no $3.33. Cook it myself. Wow, you put it in the oven. Wait 25 minutes. Take it out of the oven.
Well, not many people remember who finished second last year's Daytona 500. Well, they might remember who he is this year because he might win the Daytona 500, dominating this race. Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, Jeff, Alex Bowman has not run a cup race since the Clash 1 year ago, but he's looking like a seasoned veteran in that 88 car. He'll become a first-time winner today, DW.
Larry, I tell you what, I like Joey Logano in the 22 car. I tell you why, he's won this race before, and I think he might just be lurking. What do you think, Larry, Matt? Or Michael, sorry, buddy.
All right, Daryl, thank you. I'm going to take my buddy Denny Hamlin, and I'll tell you why. He prides himself on being tougher than the competition, both physically and mentally. He made a mistake. He'll battle back from that mistake in his second Daytona 500.
No, sorry, it's not like he really made a mistake. He, like I said earlier, the bottom splitter was hitting the pavement, lifting up the tires a little bit, so they were sliding more. That's a mistake in the car design, not in the driver.
Mike, you took the field. What?
You took all the front runners. I hate picking last. But somebody has to.
So far, it's worked out pretty good for you. You picked 2 winners.
Oh, that's true.
I'll pick the field.
Well, A.J. Allmendinger and Chris Buescher. Nose to tail in line there in front of Eric Almirola, the 2 teammates at JTG Doherty Racing. That's Jody and Tad Geschichter and NBA legend Brad Doherty that own that team. Got 2 cars in the top 10 right now.
I mean, right now they're just pacing themselves, but still, come on, Wallace. Go Bubba, go Truex.
54 laps to go.
Go Menard, go Dylan 16th. All right, go Dylan. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Where you can tweet for the chance to win real gear being used here at the 500. If you're one of the first 500 people to tweet right now with the hashtags on your your screen, you could be entered for a chance to win Martin Truex's very sweaty fire suit at the end of the day.
Come on.
You ready to yank that crank?
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Crank it up.
Come on.
There'll be 50 laps to go next time by the start-finish line. Ryan Blaney.
All right, time to crank it back down.
Alex Bowman and Matt DiBenedetto, the front five in the Daytona 500.
That's amazing for them.
I renew my promise
To love.
and cherish you.
This commercial's stupid.
To come back to you.
I love you. And only you.
Because you
Have that special sauce. Forever.
rediscover your love for the Big Mac and its special sauce. And for a limited time only, try the Mac Jr. and Grand Big Mac.
Nah, I'm good on that. Not the biggest fan of fast food.
One day a little guy's behind the wheel. It's okay, your mom's side will find a way to
God, I was even worse than that. I was the worst when I was learning how to drive because I was terrified. Didn't get my license until I was 20 years and 3 days old. I'm good at remembering numbers.
This is a can't-miss event. Get to Nissan now for big President's Day savings on road with ProPilot Assist that helps keep you centered in your lane. The technology of tomorrow, available today. Get big savings on our entire lineup now.
I've gotten like maybe three paragraphs written this entire time. Terrible.
Now get 0% financing for up to 72 months on 13 models, or save up to $10,260 on select models.
When your battery's running low, grab a sugar-free, vitamin-packed 5-hour energy. It'll get
Yeah, how about
you
no?
100% fast. 5-hour energy. Get back to 100%.
Putting off vehicle maintenance? We've got you covered. The highly trained technicians at Jiffy Lube do more than just oil changes. We also exchange transmission fluid, rotate tires, and more. All in a jiffy.
Not again.
Alexa, play my Broken Elevator playlist.
Playing your music.
Get a free motor walk with Amazon Alexa. When you
Hey, she's just grooving. You do you, boo. You do you. Groove it.
48 laps to go in Daytona. Let's have a look at how the Coca-Cola family of drivers are faring in this year's race. Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, second, third. New member Darrell Wallace in sixth. Ryan Newman, seventh.
Darrell? Bubba?
10, Austin Dillon and Kyle Larson.
Come on.
Suarez got caught up in that big
Top 5, baby. Top 5. You can do it.
of the
You can do it. Cut his fucking head off. Go, Bubba. 47 to go.
The attrition rate has been quite high. Over the last couple of seasons, it's been fairly low. But 2 big pileups, lap 60 and lap 102.
No Keselowski, no Harvick, Kirkpatrick. How's she notable? She doesn't do anything. No Elliott, Suarez, Jones is a rookie. And Jimmy Johnson.
Mike, we're getting in that stage of the race now, like when you start thinking about what am I going to do?
Yeah, now I still need to start thinking about pit strategy.
Green flag pit stops?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I always got to think about pit strategy, but man, at this point in time, it's come down to the wire. If you pit too early and there's an overtime, you run out of gas, you're screwed.
30 to go. But right now, the window is open. So, could there be some planning going on to get that stop out?
Also, if you pit too early, by the time you do get to the lower laps, and it's like, oh, hey, our tires are shot. They pitted 22 laps farther ahead of us, so their tires are still fresher. Ooh.
Something we have not seen today is any green flag stops. And not many 4-tire stops either. Look like a little bit of action starting to begin on pit road.
But as Larry points out, the window's open, so if you stop now, you can make it to the finish should we stay green.
Yeah, the drivers are thinking about what they're going to do, but also those
Unless you get it overtime.
Just like Larry was doing that calculator. What should I do?
And again, tires. Tire wear and tear, I mean.
Has again been revised.
What was it? Yeah, when Truex stayed out there, like, Truex is leading. Race. No, the flag waves, and he's immediately 6th place before the first lap's over because everyone around him had better tires.
There is no limit how many green flag checkers we could have, as we found out in yesterday's Xfinity Series race.
Mike Wheeler's wheels are turning right now, I can tell you
Ooh,
that.
Larson's 20. Earnhardt's still top 20. Go Earnhardt. Earnhardt Brian need to team up and push themselves, get around everyone, and get to collecting Austin Dillon as they do, and then get the win.
Austin Dillon.
Maybe not.
Clint Boyer. Brendan
I think it's too early.
Regan?
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. hits pit road. He's 1 lap down, trying to get another
Yeah.
lap back. The car's been good all day long, except for that slight overheating issue. Jamie?
Austin Dillon said handling really not that happy with it here. They said fuel only for the 3.
3 of those cars that get off pit road together, Dillon, Stenhouse, and Gone. Boyer hustling up to join them.
Man.
Bush laps down, taking on 4 tires. DJ Kenning to do pit road. He's out of contention.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Kyle Busch, you can do whatever you want for your pit strategy. You're already out. You're not going to win. It'll just be a case of trying to finish the race.
Race fans, next weekend, Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Boo.
Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. You can join us next Sunday, February 25th.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Atlanta.
Only on Fox.
I prefer, like, Talladega, Daytona, or
Like one thing I noticed on Kyle Busch,
Bristol. I love Bristol. Bristol's a great place to go.
But he also heard the back of that car chattering up and down. These cars are not moving much in the back. They're so pulled down, so tight in the back.
And we, catch up to left traffic. Hopefully they stay out of the way.
We saw Austin Dillon come down pit road and only do fuel, and he's not that far ahead of this pack. They are single file, really putting fast speeds and laps together. So you can't afford to do anything under green flag stops right now except for fuel only.
Oh no, he could have gotten 2 tires. I mean, by the time you get the 2 tires done and the gas, probably would have been about the same amount of time. Maybe a second longer.
Pavement racetrack. 1.5 mile Atlanta Motor Speedway next week.
Come on.
Leaders coming to pit road, so we're going to take you side by side.
Okay, good. I was about to say, you better not just cut the commercial. You better keep us. Prototype shown with options. Ready to go. One of these guys is going to start making the moves. Oh, see, I already had a couple guys make their moves by pitting early. But obviously it's not that early because they're in the pit window where they can go on gas. If there's no overtime.
Experience Talladega Super Speedway differently this year with the Kids VIP experience. Your kids can go behind the scenes.
Oh man, I wouldn't be surprised to start seeing people start pitting now. Because like, if you did have an overtime, you'd still be good on gas.
This is power. This is tradition.
Go.
This is Talladega.
Yes, Talladega.
April 27th through 29th.
Some things should never change.
Alright, now I now have 4 paragraphs written since I started watching. 4 paragraphs in like, what, 3 hours? Sounds about right.
Any or an Audi. What do you got?
Any?
Tell me what you got. Audi. Tell me what you got.
Any?
You've got 3 innies and only 1 Audi. What other chance?
Yeah, wow.
Thanks to Pizza Hut's $7.99 large pizza deal, it's never been easier to bring everyone to the table. Get an oven-hot large pizza with 2 of your favorite toppings for just $7.99. That's right, $7.99. Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Logano, Larson, Blaney, and Suarez. For the rest of you, better luck next week.
Visit NASCAR.com/fantasy and set up.
Yeah. These wrecks have taken out the veterans really screwed over a bunch of teams, I'm sure. Unless you did a bunch of like rookie or sophomore teams.
89 laps in his Ford Fusion. Joey Logano running in second, right in Blaney's tire tracks these last 10 or 12 laps. Looking forward to pit stops. How did Denny Hamlin break up that Ford group at the front? Well, that is today's Clean Pass presented by Tide.
What's this? A bump draft into Paul Menard? Oh, yeah, just move him right out of your way. Force them to move down.
Oh, went the wrong way.
He thought he was going to go with him.
He did.
The suckered him.
We may need to call Mike Pereira of Fox to define Clean Pass for us after that one.
Oh man, where did he go?
37 to go, Larry. We know that pit win.
Dropped all the way down to 13. Holy hell!
As the fuel load gets lighter and lighter in the back, the tires get more and more wear.
God, I'm glad I cut my tripod. Because once I switched from the phone to the actual webcam, it's like, well, I don't really need a tripod anymore. All it does is take up space, but beautiful use of it, I think. God, I probably don't have another Sunday off for a month. So I'll be able to do this again for another month. And that Sunday I'll probably have off, it might be Easter if I'm lucky. But if I'm ever off another Sunday and I can do this, hey, why not? Man, I could be doing this for football. Oh man, that'd be cool. Be able to flip around to the different football games and all that. Like, hey, what are we watching? What are we doing?
I think of those 2 behind him, the 22 Logano and Denny Hamlin. Neither one of them like to ride behind anybody else. They love to be out in control of the race.
Here's Alex Bowman in 4th. You're riding along with a Daytona 500 pole sitter. He has 81 starts in the Cup Series, but mostly in lesser equipment. This is his first time to be really in this position at Daytona, up the front of the field.
You know, he and his team were criticized for not racing in their qualifying race. Quite honestly, I thought it was the smartest thing they could have possibly done. He wasn't happy with the car. They worked on the car. They got it where it's racy, and here he is, got a shot at winning this thing.
You know, to win the Daytona 500, you've got to have a fast race car, execute flawlessly.
I'm gonna say, not just a fast car. You need to execute. You need to have things go your way. You need to have the perfect pit strategy.
Alex Bowman was able to slide through.
I think Bowman,
God, being 4th.
I keep saying it, it's his time. He's got the experience. He's got 81 starts. He knows what it feels like to drive a car that's not so good. Now he knows what it feels like to be up front with a chance to win. And I think he'll capitalize on it.
Ooh, Buescher's still up there. That's nice.
34 laps to go. Let's go down to Chris Myers for a Monster Energy race ring.
Thanks, Mike, and it's been fun to watch. So cheers, happy Daytona Day. And,
Product placement.
What happened earlier? We already They had a quarter of the cars drivers wreck out of this race.
Product placement for Monster.
You win some, you lose some, and you crash some. And that's been the case as we recap earlier at the end of stage one, won by Kurt Busch. This is Ryan Blaney and Stenhouse that took out Jimmy Johnson, among others.
Look at Daniel Suarez just holding that. You can see the impact. Jimmy Johnson said they're blocking too soon. I don't like what I see out there.
And lap 102, so just more than halfway with Blaney the leader. Chase, it's a tough
Easily amused.
going over 200 miles an
Product placement, product placement. Doing all the product placement.
Causing melee.
And Danica Patrick, her NASCAR career ends with this wreck. Also, Brad Keselowski, the favorite in the race. Kevin Harvick involved as well in that crash. Right now with Blaney and then two guys.
Yeah, with all those wrecks, man. A lot of favorites got taken out.
On the young Blaney, who has already clinched the most laps left for this race.
Man. Poor Austin Dillon.
Win this race, you need to figure out some strategy. Austin Dillon's already been to pit road. He's running in that front group. Can his speed keep him up front once everyone's pitted? I'm looking forward to seeing that.
And speaking of pitting,
Come on, Earnhardt, finish on the lead lap.
Go back up to Jeff Darrell and Mike.
Thanks, Chris. Daytona Day parties from Scarborough, Maine to Saratoga, California. Fort Campbell, Kentucky, 6,000 people at Texas Motor Speedway, all enjoying the great American race. The leaders are about to get into some heavy double-wide traffic ahead.
Yeah, I think something's changed with that 12 car. He's starting to run the bottom in 3 and 4. Maybe the sun going down. Maybe that's the reason why. Runs high 1 and 2. Seem to run low in 3 and 4. I don't know if the handles maybe going away a little bit on that car. But I do know that 22 is one that looks like you might want to try to make a pass.
I was curious to see if he's going to get stalled out this lap traffic, but looks like Blaney made a great call to go the outside. He's going to take that train of cars behind him with him.
Jamie McMurray.
Whoa!
In the middle. Longest green flag stretch of racing today as we go side by side.
If a man really wants to protect what's his.
Another remake, really.
The men who did this are out there. I'm gonna hunt them down.
This is 100% American made.
I'll say. So you're not gonna kill me? No, Jack is.
Nice. Make it look like an accident. Smart man.
Things can get rough out there. You think you got the brass?
Proved it last season.
That was last year. Now we've got young blood ready to take out the old. Start your engines. It's time to race.
Fried chicken so crispy and sweet. That crispy fried chicken.
Oh, we got the pits going on.
Stop, I can't do this. I thought if I dressed up like a country music legend, it would help KFC sell my delicious new Smoky Mountain Barbecue. Try it in the tenders basket for just $4.99.
Race day? I'm making chili.
Nah, hot dog.
Chili?
No. Hot dog.
How about sub? With
No.
chili. Race day calls for a Coke.
Nothing better.
It's tailgate 101.
Counts for whatever food you want, like pizza rolls. Which I really want right now because I saw the pizza roll birthday thing, but now I don't have any pizza rolls.
One of the baddest dudes to ever step foot in the octagon.
Ooh, is Hamlin not pitted yet?
I'm here to represent. Was a statement.
Oh, no, he's...
Plus, heavyweights Lewis and Tabora collide. UFC Fight Night tonight after the Daytona 500.
Oh, come on, 12. Get the speed.
We work. When Friday comes, we all get to race.
So what, did everyone pit but Hamlin, then Hamlin finally pitted? God, we gotta get back to the race so we can figure out what the hell's going on. Thank you.
You saw Joey Logano lead that group of cars onto pit road. On the radio, Joey said he didn't pump the brakes up enough. Too fast entering pit road in segment 1. A segment that starts at the yellow line. trying to beat his teammate Ryan Blaney, who has a very early pit stall. Finally gets slowed down, but it's a little too late.
Oh.
Oh, and the jack drops.
And in this late in the race, that's not gonna. You're not coming back from that. The hell was that? Yeah.
Denny Hamlin leads the Daytona 500. He's our Toyota top performer, and Martin Truex Jr. on that pit stop went from 10th to 2nd.
What the hell's going on? The hell's going on with Hamlin? Oh, he was so far in front he didn't have any draft help. That's probably what.
Just think Denny Hamlin paid the price getting by himself with no help.
Yeah, exactly. With no help.
We cycle back to Ryan Blaney, Truex, and Kurt Busch.
God, keep Busch from passing you.
So from the two trucks over here.
Oh, no, we don't do side by side. Are you kidding me?
Knowing that they could possibly pass it down to you one day. Cool. But before you decide, you should know that Chevy Silverados are the most dependable, longest-lasting, full-size pickups on the road. Which means that Ford F-150s are not. Which truck would you pick?
The Chevy. The Chevy. The Chevy.
There you go.
That was obvious. It was an explorer.
No doubt about it. Now they know what to get me.
People are the company. When I see people succeed in the company and do well, first off, I'm happy. I'm happy for them. I'm delighted to see them making great progress and growing and getting married, having children, and building a career with a company. I just love that.
Seasoned in Mexican spices, dipped in warm nacho cheese sauce.
Sounds delicious.
Someone doesn't want you to taste them.
Like, this is the stupidest way to advertise fucking fries.
Why are they doing this?
Who's they?
The burger people. They.
I just be like, hey, we have new nacho fries. Check them out. Instead of paying for all that, like, did they really just dump a car into a water? Like, so you spent however much money on a car, and the other stun's like, people, like, hey, we have new fries. Check them out. They're fucking good. I haven't actually had them yet, so I don't know if they're actually good or not, but still.
What if a university could guarantee fixed, affordable tuition from your first class to your last?
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
24 laps to go in the 60th Daytona 500. Here's your Busch race summary. Ryan Blaney has now been out front for 100 laps. He's the first of 15 lead lap cars and one of 12 leaders, 18 lead changes, 6 caution flags so far for 28 laps, and 11 cars out of the race. Martin Truex in second place, not just riding there.
Well, we don't give him no room in front of us. He can leapfrog us there. Yeah, I'm committed to pushing that guy.
Man, we're getting there. 23 to go. Racing's gonna start.
It's always like that. Everybody said, why didn't you pass him? Because he was faster than me. I couldn't.
Martin Truex got 4 tires at lap 123. His most recent stop was gas only. When they had that 4-tire stop, they had 1 tire get away and had it serve a tire violation and restart last.
Well, Martin Truex Jr.'s talked about not having great speed all through speed weeks. I think right now, without having fresh tires, they have a little bit of handling issues along with the speed of that car, Larry.
Yeah, 2 completely.
Man, you should have at least gotten 2 right sides or something.
Top 2 right there. You just talked about Martin Truex Jr. 4 tires at lap 123, fuel only at 171. I go back to something Regan Smith asked me right before lap 100. What was maybe the agenda? Because Jeremy Bullets...
Man, now Ryan Newman's up there too. Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman, Hamlin.
123
I'll go Blaney, Junior, Bowman, Bubba, Diminetta.
Well, in that 78 of Martin Truex,
on.
some handling issues throughout the course of the
Yeah, we're getting there.
Hasn't been the best handling car, and you guys noted they haven't been particularly satisfied with their speed here during speed weeks either. But the one thing that you can't say about Truex, he's got to be pleased with where he's positioned, because last year in the 4 restrictor plate races, he DNF'd in 3 of the 4, had contact in all 4, and his average finish was 26. So he's got to feel pretty good about running second right now.
I would say so. I think the fellow who's really got to feel good about his spot is Kirk. Boy, he's been here before. Not only did he win the race last year in this number 41, but he's finished second in the 500 3 times, helping to push a teammate to the win.
Remember last year,
Bowman, 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 Bowman.
Plus the sun's going down, the track's cooling off. That'll change things a little.
Really? And
we're just inside.
no, not another commercial. Not another commercial. Why? Are you kidding? And they're not even doing side by side. What are you doing? This just makes me want to buy your product even less. I don't know what you're advertising. I don't care what you're advertising. Why are you not doing side by side?
Long live devotion.
Long live shut up and get back to the race.
Trucks that are always right there with you.
Right now, get 0% APR financing for.
Are you kidding me? Why?
Like the pine trees lining the winding road. I got a name. I got a name.
How? Are you f***ing kidding me? How are you gonna be doing this?
Those who live up to their names make one for themselves.
I agree with you, Luis. F you, Fox. Exactly. Where's the side by side?
Why are you using TurboTax? Well, H&R Block More Zero lets you file online for free even if you itemize deductions. TurboTax doesn't do that.
Oh man, H&R Block More Zero lets you file online for free.
Get your taxes one. When it comes to showing love, some use rose petals. At Papa John's, we use pepperonis. A lot of pepperonis. We're using 2 whole layers of them on our large or pan dual-layer pepperoni pizza. Available now.
I don't care, Papa John's. Get back to the race.
Pizza, Papa John's.
This is the Oasis. It's a place where the limits of reality are your own imagination. People come to the Oasis for all the things they can do, but they stay because of all the things they can be. I'm here talking to all of you now because our future's being threatened. In the Oasis,
Yeah, don't care.
I found something much bigger than myself. I found my friends. I found love. Ask yourself, are you willing to fight?
Yes, they should do side by side.
Player 1, rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX. March 29th.
Riding with Kyle Larson, 3 laps down. Mark Thompson, age 66. The oldest driver to start the 500. This will be his final go at Daytona. Owner of a jetport in Cartersville, Georgia. When the U.S. military wants to move sensitive equipment, they call Mark Thompson. Here come
Nice.
the leaders. Moving past, led by Ryan Blaney. The last driver to lead 100 laps in the Daytona 500 was Tony Stewart in 2005.
Sheesh.
The last driver to win and lead over 100 laps, Dale Earnhardt, 1998.
I think Richard Petty went on 184 laps here in 1964. That
Come on.
Well, we saw where Joey Logano had his issues getting to pit road, cost him a penalty. It's about to cost him a lap as these leaders bear down on him.
Yeah, you know, with Logano in the hunt there, when he was right on Blaney's back bumper, I thought he would be the guy that would.
I said he was not about to block him, was he?
Not so much.
Like, dude, what are you doing? You're gonna get passed. Why would you block?
Alex Bowman in fourth. He's the first Chevrolet in the race. Here's his spotter, Kevin Hamlin.
So with the 31 spotters, hoping they play nice for either one of us got any teammates in here, so we need to work together.
Bowman, Newman, and Bubba Wallace in Chevrolets, 4th, 5th, and 7th right now.
Come on, Bubba. Man, a top 10 finish, the Daytona 500. I mean, that'd be huge for any driver. Why is he dropping?
Bowman just lost that help from fellow Chevrolet teammate in Brian Newman.
Yeah, you know, Logano up in the middle of this crowd, he could be the spoiler. I mean, who knows what he's going to do.
Come on.
Down to the inside, got hung out to dry. Goes to the back of the pack. 14 laps to go. 35 miles to the side.
And poor Menard, he was up there for the longest time. Ooh, Austin Dillon up in 13th. All right, nice. Another fucking commercial. Are you kidding me?
For hosting this beautiful bridal shower for your friend.
What are you doing, Fox? This is why I hate watching live TV.
That is sweet. Is that the entertainment?
Yeah! Did someone call the cops?
No.
Should I go?
Yes.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
How do you not have side-by-side, Fox? How?
Fried chicken so crispy and sweet. That crispy fried chicken. All right, stop. I can't do this. I thought like a country music legend, it would help KFC.
All right, first time you see this commercial, all right, cool, whatever. But now I don't fucking care. Get back to the race. Like, go ahead, show these commercials, you know, during the first 100 laps, but there you go. Do all the commercials during the first 100 laps, and in the second half, don't do commercials. We want to watch a fucking race, not commercials.
She thinks she's the We bought our first home together in 2010.
His family had used another insurance product, but I was like, I've had USAA for a while. Why don't we call and check the rates?
It was an instant savings, and I should have changed a long time ago.
There's no point in looking elsewhere, really. We're the Tennies, and we're USAA members for life.
USAA. Get your
Come
insurance
on.
today. So Dave here is taking the family up to the lake for the weekend, but without the white knuckles this time. Because his new 2018 Ford F-150 has bliss with trailer coverage. It's Brainiac smart. Not only does it watch your F-150
It's stupid.
spots, it's got your trailer covered too.
Remember, the first rule of intergalactic travel is stay calm.
41 straight years.
Even though this is fucking stupid. That we're this close to the end, and they don't have side-by-side. OMG, there's a race-changing wreck, and no one sees it.
Here, you will too. Your oil change comes with the tire rotation as well. Ooh, I can put that on an airplane.
Every place does that. I've never heard of an oil change company that doesn't do that.
An oil change also includes a tire rotation. Book an appointment online.
Here comes the lead pack. Next time they come to the stripe, it'll be 10 laps to go.
10 laps to go. We only have 5 more commercials to watch.
In his first drive as a full team, trouble turn 4. A car spins to the inside. It's Byron. Caution.
Are you kidding me?
Oh boy.
Well, for everyone who pitted early, that's good because when you go into caution, you use a lot less gas, but...
The 22 will get back on the lead lap.
Yes.
He's got a fast car.
Free pass for Joey Logano. First car 1 lap down.
Or even better. Oh, during commercial, there was a caution for debris on the track, but we won't show the debris.
Car damaged from that earlier crash. At lap 60, they made a lot of repairs, but right rear down there. And here's what happens for the Flames and the Sparks.
Yeah, right in the tire. Probably haven't, you know, he's got a lot of body damage, probably ruptured.
Man, that sucks.
Right front
Like, it's not like he made a mistake, it's the tire blowing, just like what happened to Kyle earlier, twice.
I mean, I'm Ryan Blaney. I've led 114 laps in this race. The next closest guy to me is Kurt Busch. He led 14. And I'm thinking, I had this in the bag. This changes everything. This sets up for an incredible finish.
Wait for people to say there was a sniper up in the box and he shot out the tire.
Sitting back there just waiting for this thing to wind down to find that moment where they can make that pass.
And this is their chance because the best thing Blaney had going for him was Martin Truex on his bumper, and Truex said he had nothing for him. So if those 2 cars are hooked up, it's doubly difficult for anybody to make a move and get by them.
But now Kurt Busch has a chance. Hamlin has a chance.
Where Blaney's going to have to make a decision. Do I want Kurt Busch pushing me on the restart or Alex Bowman? He can choose if he wants the inside.
I'd have Kurt Busch push me. He has more experience.
Oh, I won't tires, but I'm not going to give it to you if you're out near the front. Yeah, we may see some guys at the back come, like we're seeing right now, you're not going to give up track position in the top 6 or 7.
Oh, come on, Bubba.
Behind me, I want the 41 car makes the most sense that he would be willing to help.
I know you say that, but that 88 of Bowman is a very fast car. Pretty fast.
Yeah, but Kurt Busch has more
These are the things
experience.
You want to keep your mind, Mike, when you're riding around here right now under caution. Just what we're talking about. Do I want the inside? Do I want this guy? Do I want that guy? Where do I want to restart? What I got to do here? You know, and you're asking your crew, you're asking everybody a little input here.
I felt like I've seen throughout the day that the inside lane
Ooh.
seems to have a slight advantage.
Man, why weren't they showing?
The speed to get that lead, so that may be a factor also.
Man, they usually show the time that it takes.
Put him on the outside, put the 41.
Ooh, I just got a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Probably watching me.
I should be in good shape.
So 7 cars stay out, led by Ryan Blaney. He's had the dominant car. But at age 24, it's only his 4th Daytona 500 and his 91st Cup start, whereas right behind him, Cup champions, Martin Truex 2017. Kurt Busch is a champion of the series and of the
I said I'd have Kurt behind me. Kurt's behind you, he has more experience, he'll be able to push it better, and you'll be able to block him better.
Here last year, so he's pretty good at this racetrack.
And the youth movement.
And they already said that Martin Truex has nothing on his old tires, so be able to pass him, Kurt behind you, be able to block him easier. Do it. Well, no, I mean, if Martin has nothing for you, though, and Kurt's behind him, then Kurt had to try to get past him. Ooh.
And Matt DiBenedetto.
Yes, Matt.
A great ride, looking for his first ever top 5 finish. In NASCAR, Michael McDowell with a new team. Eric Almirola, new to Stewart Haas Racing. In 7th, they all stayed out. Another Daytona 500 winner.
Come on, get to the race.
First car off pit road. Ahead of Allmendinger, Austin Dillon, Chris.
Yeah, you're right, Travis. Take the faster car, and with Martin next to you, Kurt behind him, Kurt's going to have a hell of a time trying to pass him.
And those will be your
You're welcome, Ted.
on the lead lap.
So what are they going to do?
We're going to have a fight to the finish. And then
Looks like he's going to take Kurt behind him instead.
Catch UFC Fight Night, Cowboy Cerrone steps into the octagon to
I think I have that channel, but eh.
UFC Fight Night tonight after the Daytona 500.
That's right, they're going to wave the green flag just in time for a commercial. Watch it. Calling it now. Like, and here's a green flag, commercial, no side by side. You guys.
To go in the Daytona 500. Here's a quick word from Duracell.
God, is that the only cars left? No, this is about to say, wait a minute, there's a lot more cars than that.
Trusted brand.
So that'd be weird.
Guys, we're going to go back racing with 7 to go. I'm back with my race trends. If you look at the last 10 Daytona 500s, the average of the last caution, we're already past that lap 188 with 12 to go, but 7 times of those 10 in the last 10 laps, and 4
Hopefully no more commercials. But it's Fox. They'll find a way to screw us over with more commercials. You know it. It's what they do.
We listened in on Martin Truex and company.
BC down. Get some Florida. Same thing as before. Just trying to reestablish on the strongest line.
You hear it, a lot of these drivers shut their engine, post and safety fuel. You don't know how many possible restarts could happen. You mentioned it earlier, Mike. Unlimited.
We have unlimited, so who knows how many we're gonna have.
In this Daytona 500, unlike in the past, if it goes to that.
Well, I think Ryan Truex, excuse me, I think Ryan Blaney heard you fellas. He's elected the inside for this restart. Pace car is in. Blaney inside, Truex outside. And here we go. 7 laps to go. Green flag.
Come on.
Bowman did not get a very good start there. A little bit of a gap. That's really going to help Blaney. And that whole inside lane.
Looks like he chose right to keep.
About speed, he just didn't feel like he had it.
Ford, and 2 Toyotas side by side.
Big run coming on the
Oh man, they're going 3 wide already. 3 wide is always tricky.
Coming in a hurry.
Hamlin to the outside. And Blaney comes up to block.
Oh, he might have a shot at Blaney. Oh, 3 wide.
Yee! Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh my god, could this be it?
It's on.
And look at Blaney. He's in the sucker hole and falling back.
Poor Blaney. Lead all those laps and then not make it.
And then Kurt Busch just fully took advantage of that by going the short route on the bottom.
Boy, Blaney did a great job though of getting himself back up here in second place.
Yeah,
he made a great move, made it 3 wide, and really made a great move right there, guys.
Perfectly timed move by Kurt Busch in the 41, because the only way to pass Blaney was to gang up on both sides of him.
Big push and run coming from the 12. He's definitely going to get to the outside of 41.
Oh yeah, and I think he can make the pass, although he's all by himself.
He's going to have some help.
Almirola stayed with Busch, his teammate at Stewart Haas Racing.
Ooh.
See a big push here to the back of the 12 of Blaney by Hamlin.
Hamlin's going to have to push him all the way down into the corner if he's going to get back to the lead.
Oh my god, we're coming down to the last second. Ooh, tries to block him.
Chris Buescher is up there in the front five.
Yikes, Wiggle.
41.
Then Almirola gets the pass.
Almirola for the lead.
Now look who's in the lead. Almirola in the 10th.
Just saw Sparks.
Teammates here.
Tony Stewart's new driver, Eric.
Oh no, there's a... Who is that? Free for bouncing off each other left and right.
Here comes Buescher in the 37 up to Almirola. He took 4 tires on his pit stop, and it's helped him to the front.
I still think Blaney's got a shot at this. He just needs somebody to help him. I thought the 11 to get up there and give him a shove, but maybe not.
When the 10
Kurt Busch is pulling away, but Busch too far away. He won't have any draft help.
Yeah, how about all these guys? Go. Look at Brandon Gaughan. He's running 7th. Here we go. Here's a run. Here's a run.
Oh, I think that was a mistake to go to the bottom by Kurt Busch.
Yes.
There he is. Back to the
Hamlin
lead.
a chance.
Back to the lead.
And DiBenedetto on the outside getting a shove from Brendan Gaughan in the 62.
DiBenedetto and Gaughan. Look at them two go.
I think Kurt Busch.
Oh, but Kurt Busch isn't gone yet.
He chose to stick to the bottom, but he's out there all by himself.
A grandma in a wheelchair would do better than Danica ever did.
1 lap down to the 17.
You know what? Denny Hamlin's leaving.
Go, go, go,
Get
go.
myself in a position. I might go get by that 12 car.
And see, this is where if I'm Ryan Blaney, I was much more comfortable having Mark Truex Jr. behind me with a car that didn't have the speed. Hamlin has the speed.
Oh, yeah, look at him close right there. He's going to have to put a block on him.
Oh, he got him.
Got a little, he touched him, got him loose.
And inside.
Here we go.
Stacking up behind
Big
Blaney.
push coming from DiBenedetto.
Benedetto is gone.
Oh my god.
Kurt Busch behind him and Almirola.
Boy, that 11 car is strong.
Yikes.
In the corner. I mean, he really gets through the turn stout.
Another lead change as they
Going down to 2. About to be 2.
Come on, boys. Hang on to him.
Incredible, these runs that come so fast, you cannot protect against that run.
Ooh! Ooh! Good night! Oh my god, there goes everyone.
Truex not able to avoid this one. Or Bowman.
Oh, Bowman's got it.
Ah, poor Bowman.
So much of
DiBenedetto all time.
Oh no.
We keep seeing these big runs coming, and with so much momentum, it's so hard to block that, but that's what you have to do to keep the lead if you're going to win this race.
Man.
Kurt Busch turned around looking for the white flag.
Now you just gotta wonder, those people who pitted really early, what are they gonna do? Because obviously you're gonna have some overtime going on. But he'd have enough caution laps to make up for the fact you're going into overtime.
Alex Bowman in the pole sitter, Matt DiBenedetto. Boy, that little team could have really used a great finish here.
Mike, as they go across the line, and now look at our top 10 flash up here. Unbelievable, the guys that are in the top 10. Hamlin put a block on the 41.
Now that's stalling on the 41. The 12's right in that area, that left rear that turns him around.
Ooh. Yeah, that got everyone. Ah, Matt almost made it up, then he got tapped.
has become the war
So who's going to be left?
500.
As soon as Blaney poked his nose in the last quarter panel, that 41 around it went just
Yeah, that was not good.
Let's watch from the rear bumper cam of Denny Hamlin.
Inside. They're ripping behind us. Inside. Caution, watch your inside.
This is all air, folks. That's just coming off the front nose of that 12 car and pushing on that left side quarter panel of the 41. Of course, then they finally made contact.
I think it's going to be 2 no matter what, because if they do go around like 8 times, there'll still be 2 left because of the overtime rule.
Oh my goodness.
Looks as if as many as 8 lead lap cars made it through unscathed.
8 cars left.
It's like a really bad video game.
And some of those 8,
Poor
like
monster
Ryan
car.
Miller and maybe Allmendinger, do have some
Burger,
damage.
Fastenal, beard oil. Ooh, maybe I should get beard oil. My lovely, gorgeous
Mark
beard.
Truex believes he has a flat tire. He'll come in. Let's ride with him.
Stay low. Come down low. Come low. Low.
So stay low.
Low. I was low.
Clayton Hughes was telling him.
Yeah, that was on Blaney.
Just couldn't get down there with the air to get away from him.
Please tell me Bubba made it through. Please tell me Bubba made it through.
What about that?
It was TJ Majors for Joey Logano. That worked.
Yeah, Joey did a
Probably.
great job. So hard to get down on that apron when you're in the banking carrying that much speed. It sends you right back up into the banking.
I don't believe that 22 hit the 41. He got right on him, and it just seemed like it let him loose. I'm sorry, the 12.
Man.
I saw 6 lead lap cars get through there without damage. That's all.
That's all. That's good because that's all that's left.
Man.
Let's have a look at this from our Goodyear blimp coverage. Aerials provided by Goodyear. Those who live up to their names make one for themselves. Goodyear, more driven. Watch the 41 in the yellow car, the 12 of Blaney.
He backs off to try not to make contact.
Yeah, like Blaney, he pushed it a little too hard. But then again, with 3 laps to go, whatever, you got to push it.
Almirola to the rear bumper of Kurt Busch to give him that momentum to go try to make that pass for the lead on Denny Hamlin.
Packing that air on that left rear quarter panel.
There's just a little space right there.
41 of Kurt Busch, and that's all it
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, just barely tapped him. I mean, that's just racing.
We've seen that a couple of times. We saw it in the qualifying races.
Oh, yeah, he got hit a little bit. Quarter panel. Come on, Bubba. Oh, looks like Bubba's going to get a top 10 finish.
Racer Brendan Gaughan said he was here in Daytona on vacation. And there goes his shot at a top 10 finish.
Mike,
the Daytona 500.
Have I ever told you how cautions breed cautions? Have I ever told you that?
I believe you have. Often.
Man. We're getting down to it, though. There's going to be some good racing.
Look at the carcass of that tire flailing around on Alex Bowman's car. So getting through without incident. Denny Hamlin, Eric Almirola, Chris Buescher, Austin Dillon, Paul Menard, Darrell Wallace Jr., and, as we saw, Joey Logano. That penalty for Logano turned out to be the best thing that could have happened for him. Otherwise, he would have been right up there in the middle of it.
Absolutely right.
He might be in the middle of it yet.
Yeah, it's over yet. No. The long day is going to get a little longer as we're going to go to NASCAR overtime. Here's Chris Myers.
Man, poor Matt.
500 continues.
He was so close.
Racing early with Michael Waltrip. We've had 3 separate major wrecks, the first 2 involving 7 cars.
And look at that visor cam. That's how violent it is inside of one of these race cars when you crash, Chris, at over 200 miles an hour.
And those that were taken out early, Jimmy Johnson, Chase Elliott gets sideways, going into the wall. Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick involved in that wreck.
Another blocking incident. These guys are just doing everything they can to keep the track position. To get back in the pack, it's impossible to win. They're doing everything to block.
Ryan Blaney led 118 laps, and with 2 to go. Now, who triggered all of this? It looked like Blaney into the back of Ford teammate Kurt Busch, last year's winner.
Denny Hamlin put the perfect clock on Kurt Busch. It slowed Kurt's momentum, and as Blaney approached from the rear, I think he just pushed him around with the air, spun that car around, and look at the melee that ensued.
An incredible 10 cars. We might still be counting the sparks flying. And we head now to overtime with Denny Hamlin, who has won the Daytona 500 once before. Who else you looking at up here? Because we have had surprise winners. Right now, we have some surprise names up in that top
Chris
5.
Buescher, nice.
Running for Richard Petty Motorsports. He's been in the top 10 cautiously all afternoon.
Look at that 3 car. Remember earlier we mentioned him mixing up the strategy, trying to make something happen? I love what they did, and I loved how they tried to change the race for them. Now he finds himself in the top 5, so look for that 3 car to be strong on this restart.
And when Kurt Busch won the Daytona 500 last year, he only led the last lap, so we might be in for another one of those, Mike.
We could be, Chris. This new aero package, where the left rear quarter panel comes all the way down to the ground, Jeff, you don't have to touch another car to turn them around. Just pack the air against that quarter panel. We saw it a couple of times on Thursday night, and we just saw it again.
We did, and we heard the drivers all week long talking about how out of control some
That'd
of these
be great to
cars
see
are, how
Amarola
unstable
win.
they are. The teams
Like,
have done a great job.
he has the same car as her, and yet he wins with
So
it.
far, what we see in the Daytona 500, but that aggressive.
You're all haters. You just hate her because she's a woman, not because she sucks. And someone in the exact same car
Especially with that
wins.
spoilers that low to the ground can definitely easily turn them around.
So, Darryl, is anywhere safe?
No. When you block, you might get your block knocked off. And I've said that we've seen that a couple of times already. The 11 team looks like they got this thing in the bag.
They're in a good position.
Let's find out from their crew chief. Here's Jamie.
And Mike Wheeler on the box right now. It's been fun watching you during these moments, Mike. At this point, what's the ideal scenario for you on this restart?
I guess the ideal scenario is to win it. You know, get clear early and hopefully be able to maneuver up and down as you need to through 1 and 2.
Come
I'm
on.
trying to do some coaching with the other teams out there, and he's pretty good at it. So he's got a few shots. We've had an up and down day. Started off pretty good. The middle was a little rough. I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight, but definitely exciting at this point.
Biggest race in the world. I'm watching you tap your foot. What are these moments like right now?
You shouldn't talk while spectating your stream. You sound as bad as Chris Collinsworth. Now, here's a guy who doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, they won it together back in 2016. Their first race together, trying to make it 2 here.
Thanks, Jamie. Bubba Wallace in his first 500 for Richard Petty, who as a driver has won this race
Thank you,
7
Nicholas.
times.
And thank
His
you,
dad
Luis.
won the first one. Pete Hamilton won it for the Petties.
I just thought of this like 10 minutes before the race, and I'm like, well, I have nothing else better to do today. I don't work today, so get the tripod out and do this.
Wow, he's got some incredible
Yes.
messages today, and this kid has done a great job today. I have to admit, Mike, he exceeded my expectations. Not running these 500-mile races, kind of getting used to this team and this car. He's been extraordinary.
Now, here's a guy taking over legendary number.
Win in the Monster Energy Series. Driving for the expanded JTG team with a new alliance this year.
Yeah, they have an
Probably going to say Stephen A. Smith's worse than Chris Collinsworth.
Engines are an ECR still, but the technical alliance with Hendrick Motorsports. And Chris Buescher, he's quiet, so we don't talk
Thank you,
about
Mayday.
him a lot, but he is an amazing race car driver, and I would count him out.
Yeah, I say, Logano, as long as you're on the lead lap, you still have a chance to win this.
As we get set for NASCAR overtime, we'll remind you it's the Big East Wednesday night jam on FS1. First, Xavier takes on Georgetown at 6:30 Eastern.
I'm hoping
Then
Bubba.
Duvall battles Jalen
Come on,
Brunson
Bubba.
and Villanova. That's Wednesday on FS1. We'll stream it live.
How many butthurt idiots would there be if Bubba won?
There is a NASCAR connection there. Brendan Gaughan played basketball at Georgetown.
Bubba.
He got bounced around like one just a minute ago.
Here are the rules for NASCAR overtime revised this year. It's a green, then white, then checkered flag race. 2-lap shootout. If the leader takes the white flag while the track is green, then the next flag, caution or checker, would end the race. If we have another caution prior to the white flag, we will try it again and again as necessary.
How about that 3-car? Sitting up there in 4th place. Got a shot.
Winner at Charlotte last May. Put the number 3 back in victory lane for Richard Childress. You talk about iconic NASCAR numbers. In Darrell's day, the 3 was Dale Earnhardt, the 21 was David Pearson, the 43 was Richard Petty. Here are those car numbers right back up there.
Yes, sir.
It's easy to give the edge to Denny Hamlin. He's won a Daytona 500, so good on the restrictor plates. But I'm telling you, anybody in those top 6-8 positions
Almirola.
get this thing done.
Boucher. I'd love to see Boucher win it. Austin Dillon. Seated 3 in the victory lane again. That'd be great. Go Menard. I love Menard. Go Bubba. Sliced bread. He gets a lot of crap, but Logano's still good. Blaney. Oh. Just not Hamlin. Or Newman.
Spotter Joel Edmonds advising Eric Almirola from Tampa, Florida.
Hard to argue against that advice.
Let's go, Bubba. Let's go.
They'll see the green flag and then hopefully the white and then the checker to end the 60th Daytona 500. It's overtime, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
The aggression's about to start.
Come on.
Green flag.
Wait, Almirola's right there with Denny Hamlin on this restart. That's huge.
Go, 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 go.
Toyota and Ford up front. Chevy's
Cross fingers, knock on wood.
And Dillon.
Well, look at
Blow a leprechaun.
on that door, I mean. Tell you that 10th car.
Come on.
Strong. We don't know how good
Oh,
some
what
of
the
these guys
heck?
are, but we haven't seen them up front all day. Here we got a shot.
Now, Paul Menard just tried to make a move on Busher. That's going to
Ooh, Dillon.
And Eric Almirola, who had a bad crash, Kansas last year, missed 6 races. That's when Bubba Wallace got his chance to drive the 43. Almirola moved on at the end of the season to Stewart Haas Racing, and he is a lap away
from winning it. Are you kidding me?
Well, he did what his crew chief told him. You got the lead. Hang on to it.
Guys, just got to keep those two side by side behind them. Keep working those lanes. I like the inside lane in the corner, the outside lane on the straightaways. There's going to be a big push coming on the top lane.
Come on. Oh, it's going to be close. Hey. Don't rack, don't rack.
Where will he go?
Get there.
Oh, and he racks! Oh my God! Can a number 3 do it? Can a number 3 do it?
20 years ago, 20 years of trying for Earnhardt.
Oh my God!
Austin Dillon.
Yes! Yes! Awesome!
Richard Childress.
And Bubba Wallace, number 2. Are you kidding me? Boucher top 5. Oh, this is awesome. Bubba Wallace second.
Austin Dillon's mom is Richard Childress.
Bubba Wallace is second. Amazing.
Tina Dillon, Austin's mom, gave his son the nickname The Ace.
But wow, Austin Dillon, the number 3, back in victory lane.
He said, Mom always called me her ace in the hole. And today, The Ace is a champion of the Daytona 500.
20 years ago, Austin Dillon was 7 years old, getting screamed at him by his mom for climbing on the trophy at victory lane.
Oh my God, that is amazing. And Bubba, second.
A very emotional victory for the whole Childress family. Returning the number 3 to victory lane, and he just did a slide to replicate what Dale did when he won it in the 3 20 years ago. How fitting.
Amazing.
How special.
You're going to see a lot of emotion out of this young man for this win.
Ah,
For this family.
the number 3, back in victory lane, baby, at Daytona. No bigger race.
Austin Dillon has just won.
And now he's locked in the chase.
The 2018 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series.
Yes. Wow, thank you to the hundreds of people who are watching this with me. Yeah, I got a couple people yelling at me to shut up, but hey, if you want to watch it without my commentary, watch a different stream. Thank you all for watching this with me. I just got lucky. I had the day off. All my other plans fell through. It was like 10 minutes for the things. I was like, sure, let's set up the tripod. Let's watch this with, see if anyone joins me in watching. And they did. So thank you. Yeah, we'll keep it for the... We'll keep this up for the victory lane and all that.
That's Justin Alexander, crew chief.
Man, blowing that car up, do it. Man, what was it, 2 years ago, I think it was, when they had a really bad wreck and he went upside down into the catch fence, landed. Like, the commentator turned off his microphone, but someone else hadn't turned off theirs, and all he just said, oh my god, the boy's dead. Like, all the crews ran out, like, obviously against the rules for the crews to do this, but, like, crews that aren't even his, just ran up the thing to check on him, and he gets out and he's fine. Like, yes. You're welcome, Jake. You're welcome, Mayday Marvel. You're welcome, Randy Kramer. You're welcome, Magic Man. You're welcome, Brad Lynn. Welcome, Norman Long. God, Justin Keene, Jake Aubrey. Thank you guys for watching. Magic Man. Incidentally, you're the most annoying son of a bitch I've ever heard. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
That's a dad right there, Mike.
America, frame of choice.
That's cool stuff. Oh, he's taking it back. Shades of the legendary Big E going through the grass. 20 years ago this week, you were in Victory Lane as a 7-year-old, and you saw how much this race meant to Dale and your grandfather. What does it mean to you to join that exclusive club?
I don't know. Right now, I just want to thank the good Lord above. I mean, I did what I had to do at the end.
Man, this is awesome.
10 guys, we just had a run, and I stayed in the gas. It's what it is here at Daytona. But it is so awesome to take the 3-car back to Victory Lane 20 years ago. This one's for Dale Earnhardt Sr. and all those senior fans. I love you guys. We're going to keep kicking butt the rest of the year.
He had a lucky penny in the car. Anything special in this 3?
I had a fan. Actually, he had no favorite driver, and I told him, I said, I'll give you my hat if I'm your favorite driver. Well, I gave him the hat. The next day, he saw me in the infield and said, here's a lucky penny. I found heads up. And I said, man, we got to put that in the car. Put it in the car, and we're here in Victory Lane.
What were you thinking on the last restart, building toward the finish?
I knew we were in a good spot, and the 40.
Hey, you may have dumped the 10 for the win, but
he did a great job. Finishing
Robin is
1-2
racing.
with ECR engines. What a day. Thanks, Daryl, for that push, and had to make it happen at the end.
Exactly. If he's be driving to number 3, he better act like the number 3.
Boys congratulating you. You know how much this race in this place means to him, and this gift tonight for you.
I said that my first win was, I couldn't beat it. If
you're not first, you're last.
My grandfather has done everything for me, and everybody knows it. You know, there's a lot of pressure on me to perform because I've had a little bit of everything, but I like that pressure. The same with the number 3. There's a lot of pressure behind it, but I'm willing to take it and go with it. And just thankful for everyone that supported us along the way. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and his family for letting us bring this number back out. And man, it comes full circle, and just can't thank the Lord enough for this opportunity.
And just the right pit strategy. Good luck with not having a tire blow like having to others. Man. Putting in number 3 in the victory lane, baby.
Only 2 joules left.
I'm sure they'll show plenty of replays of the wreck, so you'll be able to see that. Man.
Now his trademark move is this after a win. Not always pretty, but it's all his.
1, 2, 3.
Oh boy, feel good about this.
And he's joined by the whole CR team.
He dabs, he slides, he does it all. And of course he wins Daytona 500.
leads only the final lap. So let's take a look at today's 5-hour energy extra strength big move of the race.
Up here, we're about to see it. Here we go. So here's the replay.
A big push. Tank gets stalled out a little bit here. The 3 goes down low. Now he goes to the high side. They hook bumpers.
Momentum, baby.
Almirola outside. Wall, the 3 goes on.
And Bubba Wallace to the outside. Finishes his first Daytona.
He's all, nope. Out of the way, bitch.
Second place.
Roll out. Roll out.
Richard Childress is again a champion of the Daytona 500. Regan?
2016 Daytona 500 champion, Denny Hamlin. You came oh so close, and I saw you watching
yeah,
the
he
monitor just there.
tried to block him, but number 3 car had too much momentum. What is number 3 supposed to hit the brakes? Go, nope, nope. I'm just gonna hit the brakes, let you win. No. Austin kept moving forward and kept moving.
I had the 37 committed to my rear bumper, which was great. He just we couldn't get the 21 to buy in, and it's whatever line. It's really about the third car in line. Whoever that third car in line is closest to, that line goes. And we just didn't have a line that went, but congrats to Austin.
Get momentum. Guy tries to block him, but too much momentum. Guy couldn't block him unless 3 hit the brakes, and when you're racing, you're not hitting the brakes. You're hitting the gas.
Get on the lead lap there and
man.
It was a battle all day long for Denny Hamlin. He comes home in 3rd place, Mike.
What a great recovery for Hamlin. And just look at that. Just the way Hamlin beat Martin Truex by inches to win the 500 2 years ago. Darrell Wallace beats Hamlin by, is that even an inch? Second place.
Look at those numbers, 3, 43, and 11. Those iconic numbers, all 1, 2, 3.
Man, Wallace with the 2nd place finish. That is awesome.
Has won the 60th Daytona 500.
Roll out.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, hey Martin. It's going.
Now we're back to commercial.
I need to get you guys back to 100%.
Well, at least they decided to say this commercial for after the race was over instead of going, and we're coming down to the last lap. Commercial. No side by side.
I wish they looked cooler, but speakers are all about
Don't settle. Shop eBay for speakers you really want from all the best brands. eBay.
Allergy sufferers, a word to the wise. If symptoms at night ruin your next day, try Zysol. It relieves symptoms while you sleep and keeps relieving all day. Because Zysol's as effective at hour 24 as at hour 1. So, be Wisol. Take Zysol.
No, please, please, oh.
The running of the Bulldogs? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Aaliyah saved
every
by
day,
switching
Steve.
to Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
NASCAR fans, celebrate the 60th running of the Great American Race.
Amarillo is about to prove that he's better than Danica. Yeah, I'll be in the same car.
/shop to order the official 2018 Daytona 500 champion cap, t-shirt.
I probably won't be streaming the race next weekend because I'll be working next weekend.
And your destination for all 2018 NASCAR licensed merchandise. Grab your 2018 Daytona 500 champion gear today. Order online now at NASCAR.com/shop.
Project PJ needs your help. The giving season may be over, but the need is still there for new or gently used PJs, blankets, slippers, and more. Now, through the end of February...
Yeah, next time when I do a live stream like this, I'll actually be like, alright, well, let's set it up and all that, instead of, like I did today, I was like, oh yeah, the race is on today. Yeah, got like 5 minutes before it starts.
I'm an inventor. Most people know me for the Super Soaker water gun. I'm Lonnie Johnson, and your story matters. Celebrating Black History on Bounce. You belong here.
I'm loving this coffee because with every sip, I'm saving tons by downloading digital coupons at Kroger.com. I
Come on,
can
get back to the
get a digital
race.
coupon for a free product every Friday. And every day, I can choose from over $400 in digital coupons. So I'm in.
Sign up for your free account and start saving more today at Kroger.com.
Get ready for the Daytona 500 at the Kroger Racing 5x digital coupon event. Download your coupons today.
There's something out there for you and me. And the American road is called.
Now, this is me like, oh hey, day off, my plans fell through. What do I do today? Screw it, set up the tripod and get the race going. Like next week I'll be working, and next week I'll be working, so unfortunately I won't be able to do this except for when I get lucky like today.
The burnout for the 3-car, only the second time in the history of the sport the 3-car here has
I don't have any bread, unfortunately.
Victory lane as Austin Dillon, the 9th different winner in the last 9 days.
Oh, he's so meant to turn him. But hey, Robin is racing. He's going for the win. It's not like this was lap 12. No, this was lap 199, 200. Like, he was the last freaking lap. Like, hey, you want to win, you want to win.
The emotions just flowing to be able to win with a 3-car, have it in winter circle with my grandson 20 years after Dale won in 98. So special, and I can't thank the fans enough for supporting us for this, and the Earnhardt family.
I love you, brother. Whitney, congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's amazing.
What's that mean to everybody? Awesome. Unbelievable. Congratulations, friend.
Thanks, Mikey. Man, I want to say something about my awesome sponsor, Dow. They've been with me since the beginning of my Cup career, and we just brought them home a win that they'll never forget. So, very thankful for that. And Whitney, before the race started, she talked to me, we were praying. She said, this one isn't going to be pretty. I don't feel like you're going to lead much of it, but we're going to win it when it matters, last lap. I was like, sure, I'll take it any way we can get it. And she called me before the race, so got to thank my wife for the shout-out right there.
Tell me about that move.
Well, Bubba gave me a heck of a push down the backstretch. I went low.
Yeah, I'm hoping Bubba Wallace in the 43 brings the 43 back to prominence. That'd be great.
He's going to do the same thing to me in that position. So, man, we just won the Harley J. Earl.
This race is life-changing. It's career-defining. Congratulations.
Here's the replay. See, he kept going forward. He had momentum. The guy tried to block him, but momentum.
They put on a great show, and it's awesome. Thank you, Johnny Morris. Thanks for all the support.
What a scene it is down here. So much fun seeing all the smiles on the faces, Chris.
All right, thank you, Brett Doors of NASCAR. Austin Dillon's wife, by the way, Whitney, they were just married last December. As she is celebrating, there will be some question, controversy, and you heard him reference the 10-car earlier, having to push Almirola out of the way and into the wall as he went into victory lane. Bubba Wallace in a Chevy wound up second, and Vince Welch is standing by with him.
Yay, Bubba!
I heard Austin Dillon thank Bubba for that push that he needed to get to the front, but so close in your first full-time ride for Richard Petty in the 43 to finish second at the Daytona 500.
Yeah, I got so many emotions going right now. Congrats to Austin. RCR Alliance 1-2. That's pretty good. I want to see the replay before I say anything stupid, but he might need to take some Adderall for that one. But all in all, a great day for our Click and Close Chevrolet Camaro Z01 team. Just an incredible experience for me to be able to be here for my first.
What do you see in here?
He says I cut his tire down. Looks like the same movie he pulled on Blaney at Martinsville, but hey, we edged him out. We beat him, so it's all good. But hey, we're Daytona 500. Put that aside. My nerves are shot up right now. The king comes in all mad at me and says, after all I've told you, what was the first rule that I told you to do? And I'm like, I don't know. I lost my breath. And he says, don't wreck the car. And so thank you to the king for keeping me young, keeping him young as well. But thank you to the king as well for giving me this opportunity, putting them second place, putting Click and Close in second place. We know how much stress this team has been through in the last 3 or 4 months, just trying to get this program together. So for me to come out here and this hectic 3 months I've had with the Facebook series Behind the Wall and Bubba Wallace, check it out. Hell of an ending for us tonight. But P2 for my first Daytona 500, I'll take it.
Chris?
All right, well, a candid rookie, Darrell Wallace, as Austin Dillon celebrates Richard Childress, his grandfather. You heard him mention 20 years ago this week. Dale Earnhardt, 11 years ago today. Kevin Harvick, who took over for the late Dale Earnhardt, won here at Daytona for Richard Childress Racing.
So, from the two trucks over here, I want you to pick a new truck for your mom or dad, knowing that they could possibly pass it down to you one day. Cool. But before you decide, you should know that Chevy Silverados are the most dependable, longest-lasting, full-size pickups.
I don't know if I have Fox Sports.
Ford F-150s
I might. I don't watch much live television. I know how to get to my locals and how to get to ESPN because that's all about all I watch for live.
That was obvious. Plus, it looks cooler.
No doubt about it.
Anyways, again, thank you everyone for...
Allergy congestion makes you feel trapped. Break through with Allegra D.
Thank you all for watching.
It works fast.
I'm going to get going, get some stuff done.
And a powerful decongestant. Break through allergy congestion.
Thank you all for watching. If you like, subscribe, comment down below, whatever you want to do. And as always, enjoy your day.
I can't do this. I thought if I dressed up like Reba, it would help.